Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the new and improved conversational podcast. Whether you're joining us for the first time or you return listener from last week's Invincible episode, review, coworkers, friends, and peers and fans, we're thrilled to have you on board for another exciting adventure. Because welcome to episode 226 of the Weebs Lounge podcast, a show where we talk about anime, manga, gaming, movies, and the weeb culture through honest conversation, debates, and chaotic energy. For this week, we're talking about Nintendo news. They are making a new Smash Bros. Possibly in year 2027, or we getting a Star Fox revival after 10 years IP not being up in the mainstream. Who knows? But we will talk about it and much news that happened throughout the past week and a half, since we didn't talk about any news that came out last week. So we will talk about it. So share this episode, bring your friends, and let's make this episode unforgettable, all powered by AniMa W3 Studio. Catch a new episode every week on YouTube or audio for wherever you gotta listen to. And don't forget to rate us and review us. Let's go. It's your boy, Love and Peace, your humanoid typhoon, legendary Vash, your Tranquilito He, your House of Tempest, your Whale of D, of these nuts. And we're here to talk about this show, the Weebs conversation of episode 226. As you heard from this beautiful voice at the beginning, whoever that was speaking about, great show that we're having a breakdown of Nintendo news, Star Fox, and we're also talking about AI slobs in the Oscars. But I know that we missed last week's news and we've been talking about, but we're also going to have a fun segment hosted by Cloudy Crescent, the Chance of Meatballs. Talk to us. Are you excited to host this show with a beautiful main topic that you are going to have chaotic energy and maybe get baited or not?
I don't know, just a little. But yes, hello, dear guys and gals. It's me, Cloudy Crescent, also known as Trev, also known as a delicious side dish of meatballs. Yeah, we're going to be speculating the best kind of relation in the entire world. But I am not alone in determining what happens next. For not only is Vash here, but we have deep within the reins of the world champion, the stunned man himself. Look at that beautiful bearded face. It's our own world D champion, Whawkins.
How's it going, everybody? It is I, your reigning, defending, undisputed, and that's right, defending. Oh, those videos are coming out soon, ladies and gentlemen, of me destroying, absolutely decimating some bosses in Elden Ring. Those ones that wanted to challenge everybody. Okay, yeah, they stood not a chance against your world champion, your reigning, defending, undisputed, universal heavyweight champion of the world. That's right. It's Whawkins here. I'm going to be your guide through all the bullshit that seems to be just media in general. We're going to talk briefly about some Star Wars things. We're going to talk a little bit about some AI slop going anywhere. But as always, there was a passing away this past Friday, or more so like a couple weeks ago Friday. So I do want to, take some time, take a moment to just give a nice little moment of silence to the gingerbread man. Unfortunately, he had to pass away on SmackDown, and he deserved better. He had one of his gumdrop buttons taken from him. Sami Zayn, you are a menace to society. How dare you treat the ginger? He was a member of the WWE universe for so long. He was there for Macho Man and Elizabeth's wedding. He was there for when the Undertaker's streak was broken. He was there when CM Punk came back. He was there for everything. And you, Sami Zayn, had to take out a legend. How dare you? I am glad Trick Williams got his revenge last night. If you want to catch my reaction to that, hey, Weebs the Ring, VOD is up. Look at that nice little plug right there. But we're not talking about wrestling, even though everything is wrestling, if you kind of think about it with your good old minds out there. No, we're here to talk about media. We're here to talk about what we consume and just have fun banters going along. So with that out of the way, Vash, there's your little segue into whatever we're going to talk about next.
So whatever we're going to talk about next, chat, is technically the Otaku Parlor. Because if for those that don't know, what is the Otaku Parlor? That is talking about discussing the latest media we have consumed or stuff in life that we want to check in, talk about, discuss, whatever that comes up with conversation within friends, things that you guys want to talk about. So pour a virtual cup of drink of your choice, settle in, and let's connect on the personal level of side of our journey and media that's been keeping us entertained. I would like to go first since your boy Havash has not done much of consuming media outside of his usual 25 animes a week, and talking about it on Off the Bench. Go check out Mondays at 10 a.m. on a weekly binge seasonal anime discussion. But I did watch a movie, an anime movie, which I will mention in a moment. But I do also want to say, shout out to me. I gotta give some self-love because it was my birthday last week. So a big turned the big 30, the third D on May 7th. So it was
How's it feel?
It
How
was-
does it feel to be in the new decade of your life?
the most funniest thing is that when I woke up, my lower back on the left side was hurting, and it's like obviously it's because I carry equipment. I'm at work, and the equipment we carry is not light. Like there's some cameras that like the stuff we're adding, the attachments and everything are like a good 20 to 25 pounds max. So like if you just carry them, there are times where I go from our car or cargo van to back to the PO. I literally be carrying them like a barbell. I said barbell, like a dumbbell. Like I literally do this like a barbell curl with the cameras for a quick second. Like damn, shit feels good. Like a quick workout. There's some of the lights that we use that like for anybody that knows is the Titan tubes. They're like 80 pounds with the case and the lights inside. It's 80 pounds. There are times where I carry one arm and like fuck. I feel like I'm doing shoulder shrugs right now. I'm like
Right.
shit. It's heavy and a big shout out to my coworker Burge is like, they tell me, hey, when you bring it in, the case has wheels. However, I just carry it with my hand, and they tell me, hey, I suggest you use the wheels because your back will hurt. And I think they told me that like a couple days before my birthday or like the week prior. And then it's funny when I wake up and then I have that lower back pain. I'm like, oh shit. Like in my head, the first thing I talk about, like, I'm feeling the 30 today. I'm feeling the 30 today. I felt the pain. So it was refreshing to feel that. A big shout out to my job that I told them in advance, 2 weeks prior, like, yo, for lunch, can we get some Japanese food? Like, I requested it. Like, hey, I'm not gonna call on my birthday. I'm gonna still come to work, but can feed me some Japanese food? And my production coordinator was like, hey, damn, Vash, you got some balls to actually request in advance. I'm like, hey, I gotta shoot my shot,
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm asking in advance. At least I'm letting you know. And no lie, I forgot about it until the day of, and I got the group message like, hey guys, so this is what we're gonna do today. Here's the call sheet, stuff like that, and we're gonna go out and eat at this restaurant for honoring of Vash because he requested. I'm like, oh shit, I did a couple weeks ago. I forgot. So that was pretty funny just to see that text and see the reminder. So a big shout out to my production coordinator. They're amazing for what they did and everything. And wifey made me some carrot cake cookies, brought it to work. They were fucking animals.
But
They ate like immediately after one cookie. I told them, hey guys, everyone's gonna have one cookie until everyone has at least one because I only brought 15. I didn't even eat one myself because I want to eat the ones I save at home. So I want to be nice to the coworkers, and my wife wanted me to share it. And the most hilarious shit is that once they ate one and they found out that everyone got one, they immediately got a second. I'm like, damn, y'all motherfucking animals. Like, I get it, they were good, but I get it. I love it.
Yeah.
Appreciate.
Well,
So
good.
it was a nice birthday. I was very proud. It was very fun. Like I said, to live 30 years old, nice blessings. A big shout out also to having my dog for officially 15 years of living and having her for 15 years because she was born in February, but I got her on my birthday at 12 p.m. So it was really awesome just to see her with me alive and knowing that she's 15, like good in health. There's a few things you got to work with, but like just to say like, yo, I love you, dog.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Sydney was also my birth present. 4 years ago now. Oh, good girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel you with that.
So like it just felt special. Like I even was ending my night like on my birthday, and I was like, "Hey, Brownie, I appreciate you." Like just me and her looking at each other's eyes. Like dogs talk with their eyes, even though you cannot guess 100% what they're thinking, but you could kind of read in between, like get at least 50% right or wrong.
Yeah,
but you there, so that's just
there's a connection you get with dogs. You know, it's
Yeah.
just like you just understand them, unlike cats who are just assholes.
exactly.
Isn't that right, Mr. Cloud, with your kitty?
true
And now
story,
your cat's nice. Your cat's nice.
Yeah, she's the nicest little fur ball ever.
Yeah, I'm talking about you, Sid. Literally, she just got up. She's just like, "The fuck are you doing? Talking about me?"
Aw. Hey guys, you
Hey.
see? Love pets. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We're all recording on
Yes.
Sunday, so happy moms to all the moms out there. We don't have a mom's type of special episode, but hey, we will do the best we can for next year, or eventually we'll combine it with Father's Day in June. We got you, parents out there.
Best dad. Oh my god, we can have a best dad tournament.
Oh my God, Piccolo's gonna be there.
God, yes. But which one? King Piccolo or Piccolo Jr.? Find out in June.
in the next episode of Weebs Lounge in June. But other than that, that's literally all my update on life. Like I had a good birthday. Working next week. I'm gonna go to a comedy show and I'm gonna go bowling next week. So that's something I am looking forward to. I invited some, not some, like random friends, but I invited coworkers and friends. Like, hey, if you wanna come through, come through.
Nice.
I'm gonna go wifey and whoever joins. But other than that, I am looking forward to it. And birthday was fun. Other than that, I
Nice.
did go see a movie with wifey, and me and wifey both got AMC A-list because we're gonna see this movie and Devil Was Prada this month. Also, myself, Mortal Kombat, and also see Sheep's Detective because it's Hugh
I want to see
Jackman.
that. Yeah,
I need to
kinda
see
wanna
it. Like I love Hugh Jackman, but also like
Mm.
comedy with Sheeps trying to be detective and the way they are. Like I just find it funny. I also want to see Project Mary with Ryan Gosling. I want to see Michael. So there's like so many movies already out that I want to see.
Right.
So I'm like, let me just spend the money, but also tax write off because I put it on the company card. So tax write off on that one. And the next month is, the Masters of the Universe, Supergirl, and like a few others. So like there's a lot more coming out next month. So I feel like it's just worth it if I'm gonna go constantly. And there's a movie theater not near me, so it kind of works out. Big shout out to AMC.
Good.
But the movie we saw was The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, the movie Tears of the Asura Sea. If you enjoy slime, if you enjoy the movie itself, if you enjoy the series itself, you will enjoy this movie. This movie was truly 100% focused around Gapta. If you know about our boy Gapta, this was truly a movie about him. Of course, Rimuru, and we have Benny Marl, we have our girl Shuna, and also Shion. Veldora was there, so we had many of the cast members, but as side characters is nothing wrong. But Gapta being there as a character and being like the main one and like trying to save the girl and being the main character and doing his type of fusion thing that he ended up season 3 with Ranga, that was also cool to see. In the big screen, me and wifey was supposed to watch a dub, but we saw a sub because fuck the DMV out here. But the movie was a lot of fun. Fuck the DMV because I wanted to watch it in double wifey, but the sub was still fun. The action was fun. The animation was great. I love how this movie was supposed to come out in January, and it's supposed to be not canon, but loosely canon, like a My Hero Academia movie. But then the anime new season don't come in spring, but the movie shows post-credit scene of something that the anime in season 4 shows like last week or 2 weeks ago, but the movie showed it much earlier. And then you're like, imagine if you're just a anime watcher who just saw the movie first in Japan, but then you didn't know that was going on until season 4, and you're like, wait, did the movie spoil me or did the movie tease me but kind of show me a lot more for what is going to be happening in season 4? So pretty funny how they did that with timeline. even though that
Yeah.
movie is not canon, even though they just took what they showed in and just added it in season 4. So it's just pretty funny. It kind of reminded me like such a My Hero thing.
Well, I was gonna say it sounds like this movie was basically a One Piece film read then.
Hey.
With Gear 5.
Oh, also Stampede. Kind of.
Stampede too, yeah.
Stampede
yeah,
count as
whole
that. Laugh tail. Yep.
Raft tail. Oh my god, that was. Oh, I remember when that came out, and that was a huge debate with people. Like,
oh my
it's
god,
still raft tail. It's just like no, now it's laugh tail. And then the chapter came out. It's just like laugh tail. It's like there you go.
There we go. We got it. So good movie, a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Not canon, could be canon. Cool dragon, cool animation, and you get a beach episode with characters. Hey, a lot of fun.
Good. That means I might watch it.
Hey, you could enjoy. But Whawkins, talking about what you're watching, tell me, what have you been watching, reading, sleeping with, thinking about, dreaming about, anime, manga, video games, all in one?
You know, it's actually kind of funny you mentioned dreaming about, and I'll get to here in just a little bit. So movies and TV, Elden Ring. I have not been watching any movies or TV besides whatever I have on YouTube for my car rides or videos about like, okay, where the fuck is this thing at? Okay, cool, great, awesome, fantastic. Okay, like I I haven't really watched any videos on like how to beat a boss or anything. So I've been still like strategizing my own way, which today, okay, because I'm jumping to the video game stuff. I am deep into Elden Ring. I am like, what did I say? It was like 94 and a half hours into the game itself. I'm in like the snowy area. And today was the day I defeated what's her name? Melina. Not Melina. It's not Melina. It's hold on. I got it right here.
Miranda?
Yeah, Millennia. Yeah, Millennia. Yeah, I was right. I was partially right. Yeah. Oh boy, that boss fight. It was okay because I started it last night on a call after I was done with like wrestling stuff and all that. Like I made my way, like I bum rushed through this one area, which was a bitch. And I'm just like, I just want to get to the end, get to the boss, because all these other like random enemies, they're annoying. I don't want to deal with them right now. Just I want to get to the end here, just with the boss. So I just made a beeline bum rush right to where she was. Started the fight, and I died a lot. I died maybe like 10-ish times, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It is late at night. I had a few libations in me already, so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not in the right mindset right here, so I'm gonna end it here. Gonna get off the call, go to sleep, pass out. I'll try it again in the morning. So in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, all right, today's going to be the day. I'm going to figure out how to beat her and all that. All right, cool, great. And so I went a few rounds with her. It was like maybe I spent like an hour trying to fight her. And the worst thing about her is because like her moves, fine, cool, whatever. I can try to get around all that, which I ended up doing. It's the fact that every single attack she lands, she heals from it. And you may think to yourself, oh, just dodge, blah, blah, blah. No, her attack pattern is ridiculous. She will lunge at you from like all the way almost like across the room, lunge at you with this attack that like slash, like what's a good, like, I can't think of a good. Oh, you know that scene in Kingdom Hearts 2, like at the end, where like Riku and Sora are trying to block like all those light bullets going at them?
Oh, it's like that?
So imagine she's in the middle and she's like doing all of that.
Oh
like
my
all the
God.
actions of Riku and Sora. That's one of her like big combo attacks. So it's like you have to get through her first onslaught first. And then she has a second phase where she just strips off all of her armor. Hot, by the way. And she just like has this like her area of like her range of attacks just almost doubles. And then she also like has this ability to like put this status effect on you called Scarlet Rot, which basically
Oh no.
takes out all of your HP.
Ooh,
So you have to like
fuck.
take time to heal, and then they never give you time to heal because like the AI in Elden Ring is smart enough to be like, oh, you thought you had time to heal? No, you didn't. No, you didn't at all. So that was a pain. So I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, I know it's not me. Well, I mean, it is partially me because again, you have to get good and all that. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to beat her? And it's like I could do like a few more spells and all that. And then I looked at my weapons and I'm like, okay, my weapons are fine. Like they're good weapons. But I'm thinking to myself, wait, I know I'm in like the later game area. And I'm pretty sure that I'm near a katana that I kind of wanted too. So I looked up the name of the katana. I was just like, okay, yeah, that was the one that I wanted. It was called River of Blood. So I'm like, okay, how far am I from getting it? Oh, it's just right up at that church. I just have to kill somebody. Cool, great, awesome. So I went up there, killed the dude, got his sword, and then I did a little bit of grinding because I needed like a certain stat at a certain level to actually use the sword. So I got that up. I was able to upgrade the sword almost all the way with what I had, materials and all that. And so I'm like, all right, let's go in here now with my shadow clone jutsu and all that. Let's go in here now and see what happens. It took me 2 tries after that.
Hooray!
2 tries. Because the sword I got, it uses like this blood ability, so like it helps with like cutting down, like getting that blood, I forgot what it's actually called, but it's like building up the blood loss from the enemy and all that. But like it has this ability where like you do like these multiple slashes and all that, and it uses like your magic for that. So I was doing that, my clone was doing that, like we were like gangbanging this girl. And yeah, that's right, yeah, I use that term. But it was I got done with it. I'm just like, wow. Like because she was tough, but I was able to cheese the shit out of her right there at the end. I'm just like, you know what? That's what you get for messing with the world champion. That's what you get for testing me. That's what you get for trying to like push me into a corner. I figured it out. But like it's just like moments like that that really get me even more invested with this game. Because again, like I was one of those people that was kind of intimidated with the difficulty. And yeah, it is still a difficult game. And I don't care about you people out there that are just like, oh, you use the mimic tier, get good. Like, no, it's in the game. Shut up. I'm gonna use what's in the game. So whatever, eat it. So yeah, beat her, got her stuff, and yeah, I'm just doing like late, almost end game stuff. So there's a possibility next week I might talk about the end of the game. I haven't done the DLC yet, so I still got to do that part of it. But yeah, it's been a really great ride with Elden Ring so far, and yeah, it's gonna be weird when I'm done with it. I don't know if I'm gonna do any other Souls like games after this, but man, it's just this one's been fun.
I'm honestly predicting you'll go right back to Wukong. I just have a feeling.
I do still need to finish that 3rd playthrough of Wukong.
There it is.
You know, I still need to finish that one because I need to get myself all the way leveled up. I need to get all the special things, but that's a whole other thing. But when it comes to RPG land stuff, oh, the other obsession I have right now, Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh boys, I finished book 2 this week, and I love this series. I really adore it. It's just really good. It got to a part where Carl, like something happened where like he almost died outside of the dungeon because like so there's like a part of this series where in certain instances they're pulled out and like do interviews with these intergalactic shows and all that, and something happens. I'm not saying what, but something happens where he does almost die. And not only just from that, but like there's like multiple instances where he almost dies, and like there are some great moments with like him and Donut and it's just a really good book series, and I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna keep pushing you guys to either read it or listen to the audiobook. Like I know I'm pretty sure I shared files with you guys too, but if you didn't, buy it. Like, make sure you get this, because and this kind of transitions into I have retail therapy because I actually bought the first book of Dungeon
Oh no!
Crawler
Wow,
Carl
nice.
at my local Target. Now see, this is how thick the first book is. Okay, you see that nice little thickness, you know?
God damn.
So multiply this by 3.
What?
That's book 6.
Oh wow.
Each book gets bigger. Each book gets longer. Like it was kind of crazy when I saw it. I'm like, that's book 6, and it was like a hardback one too. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a collection. All right, cool, great, awesome.
That's
But
good
not
though.
only that. Oh yeah, dude. But I highly recommend it. Buying it, reading it, listening to it. But that's not all. But wait, there's more, because when it comes to Dungeon Crawler Carl, while I was in Target getting that book, I went over to like the card section. I was just like, let me see if there's any cards or anything. Maybe I'm in the mood to get a card back. And I saw one of those blind like boxes you can get of just, random bullshit. There's a Dungeon Crawler Carl one. I'm like, huh. I can get a keychain thing. I can get like, and it's like this weird keychain where it's just like it's like shaped as a star, and there's liquid inside of it, and then there's like a little character that just kind of floats in it. So I'm like, okay, all right. And I looked at the back. I'm like, okay. So there's some characters I recognize in here. Like, okay, there's Carl, there's Donut, there's their pet raptor. Yes, they do get a pet raptor. Yeah. Oh, Mongo's great. Mongo's amazing. And I'm seeing these characters. I'm like, all right, some of them I don't recognize, but that's fine. I'll meet them eventually. So I get the blind bag, and I get this thing. So I'm gonna try to hold it up as best as I can. Hopefully, you guys can see. So
Interesting.
yeah, there's like it's like a girl's head, as you can see. She's smiling.
It kind of almost looked like Harley Quinn.
In a way, yes. So I forgot the first name of it, but basically, she's apparently a sentient sex doll head. So I'm just gonna leave it at that because I haven't met the character yet. So there's that.
Talking about blind box, this is what I got. Remember from the open box of Amazing Digital Circus? I got him in the beach with a little beach chair.
Oh, perfect. I think I know what that scene is too.
I think it's from episode 6, right?
Maybe 5. I'd have to go back and
But
look.
chat, by the way, I'll be doing a stream after May 21st. So by then I will come up with a better date because the movie is around the corner, and I will have a free schedule after May 21st. So stay tuned for a new stream.
Hell yeah. And then the last 2 things for my retail therapy. When I went to the AEW show the other week, I got some stuff. So for my my iPad, I got a nice little sticker there to put on the back.
Oh, nice.
So that's got some decoration to it now. I ended up getting a new lanyard for my keys. I kind of wish it was longer, but I kind of just splurged. So, nice little lanyard there. And of course, AEW hat. So when I do content.
Okay, those Wednesdays chat at 7:50 p.m. where he will be live streaming.
Yeah. Yep. So other than that, I mean, just more Elden Ring, more Dungeon Crawler Carl. I might have a little bit more next week. Stay tuned because maybe I'll actually beat Elden Ring by then. But Trevor, on to you.
Yeah, Trev.
I see your first thing.
Have you made your decision of talking about Devil Wears Prada for tonight, or are you gonna save that for next week when we can all talk about it?
Oh, you see, Whawkins already knows where this is going.
Oh, I see. Never mind. You changed your thing. I see.
I love to talk about Devil Wears Prada 2 with my friends, because I guess this is a spoiler. I really like Devil Wears Prada 2.
Yes, and I think you're probably the only one talking about Darth Maul.
Yes.
Even though you said we were going to cover it.
I was. You know when? When we do Mandalorian and Grogu, we also do Darth Maul, a little Star Wars episode in one.
Trevor, he wants to kill us.
I'm very thankful that I get to do this show with two good friends of mine. And part of the benefit of that it's just nerd stuff, right? We get to sit around the campfire and we just talk media. We can get passionate, we can feel sad, we can just have a good old time. But this job has certain requirements. Requirements that make you wish you did not see things. Anyone that has watched our show for hello again. Good to have you back. I'm not the biggest fan of Disney Star Wars.
You're not alone.
Yeah, I am not alone, and we'll get to a particular news coverage later that goes over how many people did not like it. That's in the past. We have moved on to the sacred Dave Filoni empire. We've done it, and the first big project out of this new era is Darth Maul, Shadow Lord.
Do you have a question?
Yes, go ahead, Vash.
I saw a clip this past week, and I'm not sure if it was real and if it was from the Darth Maul series. Was Darth Maul going a 2-against-1 against Darth Vader?
Why do you say that, Vash? Let's just say that we're gonna build up to that moment. It's happening.
Yeah, chat.
It's happening.
I should say I haven't watched any of the episodes other than episode 1 because I was gonna wait to binge it on one until we review it, so I can have fresh mind, fresh thoughts, and everything. So that's why I haven't watched it. But just to, can't wait to see what Trev says with his first impressions. He sounds so excited.
Is peak Dave Filoni Star Wars. If anyone says peak Star Wars or this is fire, Star Wars is back, please know that you should probably insert the name Dave Filoni, the creator that does not know how to create without insulting the intelligence of any person that watches it. And I'm fine if you like it. It's fine. It's fine. We all like our silly things. I like Batman and Robin, for example. Unironically. I love that movie.
And I like Danhausen.
Yeah.
And his mini housens.
Dude, Whawkins, you and I, we have a record of just loving very bad horror movies.
Oh, man, it's sad I can't even mention Velocipaster without
the controversy.
Yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other day.
But the point is, it's like, I do not mind if you say that, oh, hey, I like Darth Vader. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. Seeing the same cycle again, where it's like, oh man, it's so good. It's like, okay, why is it so good? Darth Vader go boom, or Darth Maul, his lightsaber makes screaming noises. Like, okay, that's superficial. What did you really like about it? What about the characters? What about the story? Did you what sold you? The lightsaber fight are so cool. It's like, okay, this is a show that has no substance whatsoever. It had, I think, the worst thing about Maul Shadow Lord is that there are nuggets of quality. There are nuggets of potential scattered about in this desolate wasteland called Star Wars. You get to see Darth Maul think about, like, what would a world post-Empire, or in the current realm of the Empire, what would a role, like, what role would Darth Maul have? And another role would be, like, would a Jedi, a young Padawan, how would she react to this new dark world? Would she continue following the Jedi's teachings of patience and responsibility? Or would she sway to the dark side? But maybe it's not so dark when, using your emotions to survive in this dark era. there's stuff like that in the show. There are nuggets. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on a fucking conveyor belt that's constantly pushing me back down the spike pit.
But you enjoy the spike pit.
No. Like, there's a few cool themes. Like, there's a couple characters I like. There's a chief inspector voiced by the same guy who voiced Death in Puss in Boots 2. That was nice to hear.
Oh yes, I heard about that. That's pretty cool.
There's a robot character I like. His name is Two Boots because he wears boots.
If I'm correct, the show ended this past week, or it's coming to end this Monday, I believe.
Oh, it already ended.
Yeah.
Last Monday.
Yeah, last Monday. Yeah.
But the biggest problem is that, like, when you absorb the show, it is just like all the other things. It's like watching Ahsoka all over again, where it's like there's so much time that's wasted. And they don't really take the time to explore the characters. It's like I'm watching cardboard cutouts. And anytime, like I mentioned, you see that nugget of quality, like, oh, Darth Maul, you know, he's having a thing. He's having a thought that might progress his character. It's like, okay, let's see where that goes. And it goes nowhere. It doesn't go anywhere.
Just out the window.
There are moments where, oh man, honestly, I'm just gonna come out and say it. The finale where Darth Vader shows up because, oh man, Darth Maul confirmed, we better send Darth Vader out. It's like, okay, that makes sense. That would make sense. Emperor wants Maul dead. That's fine. What if I told you that was one of the worst episodes of Star Wars I've ever seen? It's the one with Darth Vader.
Wait, even worse than the Obi-Wan, the Kenobi finale?
It's up there.
I can't wait to watch it just to have my own perspective on it as well. I
just wanted to say it's just only because everyone's dumb, everyone's stupid. It's like it's you know how in a bad action movie where it's like if two characters are taken off screen or if one character is off screen, then the world freezes and they don't do anything, even though you know they should be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Oh, goody.
Understood. All right. Hey, that sounds like a fun time with Star Wars, so I can't wait to hear more when we talk about it in a more deep dive review in the next coming weeks when it comes to Mandalorian and Grogu, full Star Wars episode, guys. So be excited for the co-host and for the chat if you guys are excited for our Star Wars conversation in the audio feed and video. So let us know with questions if you guys want to have your questions read and answered in the future. Other than that, let's get straight into our fun big news in Buzz Central before we get into our big topic of Smash Bros. And many things. So, Chad, we have a couple of things to talk about. We have big news Buzz Central for those who don't know what's about. Let's sit down in the lounge and hear what has happened in the latest of media. Get ready to dive in the latest buzz, hottest news, and our spirited opinions on everything entertainment. So, the first thing, as always, we got the sweaty news, the gaming news. We have a good 6 news to talk about. The last one is the most excited for. I'm going to bring up the one that I want to highlight. You guys could bring others before we get into the big one, Star Fox. The one that seemingly might be confirmed, might be happening, is Injustice 3. Injustice 3 is in the works and looks like to be the next fighting game from NetherRealms. So, honestly, for anybody that has played the first one or second one, or that has played the mobile game even like I have, spent a good $500 as a kid when I had the game, because I did spend a good $500 to get extra coins, to get the characters and everything. I did play that much with the game. I did play with a combo on the mobile. I played people online. I did the story mode and everything. What's a lot of fun. Injustice 3, the comics, sorry, not just 3. Injustice in the comics, really good. If you guys want to see a kind of adaptation, go check out The Boys, because that is like a similar concept story of the twist of the Superman or the, you know, like the blue collar type of character. But as a Injustice / DC fan, I'm excited for this because I love the games always, and it's done by Mortal Kombat, the people that have done those games of Injustice in the most past ones, so I believe in them. And if this report is real and actually does happen next couple of years, I'm here for it. Please actually focus on Xbox, like current consoles and PlayStation. Don't need to give it for PlayStation 3 or 4. Just give it to what it is, PlayStation 5 and Steam. Like, have good quality, Real Engine 5. Like, give the best quality you can. I don't want to see a poor adaptation of what is, you know, Jump Force. You know, I want to see a good adaptation of a game. Those are my thoughts about it. Anybody got any thoughts for Injustice 3 or any of the other news before we get into the big one?
It's more of fear with Injustice 3. Because we I know it may seem a long time ago, but we just got out of Mortal Kombat 1, and
Yes.
that was a disaster of a game.
In what way? Because
It
I heard it. Because I heard it was a good reboot for some fans. I haven't played the game myself, but I heard it was a good reboot into the universe.
it was a good reboot for like half a game, and then the next half slowly turns into, but we are going to bring in elements from the past games, even though we tried to move on. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
And then
they did
the
that.
story really half-assed itself. The game modes, unfortunately, it's. But dude, I would just honestly just look up like videos on Mortal Kombat 1, because it is a saga of how that game
I did
just
see.
imploded.
I did watch one of my friends. I believe it was Ray Apollo. He did play the game on stream on Twitch and everything, and I did watch him throughout his whole journey. And like, of course, I wasn't always locked in, but I was on and off paying attention. And it seemed like the game was enjoyable to some extent, like in story wise. But again, I don't remember. It's been 4 years roughly. So, but from what I remember, it was still good or overall entertaining.
Yeah, and again, this is where I just say it's the fear coming in, because
Yeah.
how they handled Mortal Kombat 1, they really can't afford doing another screw up like this, especially because Big Daddy Warner Brothers is already dead.
Yeah.
So, NetherRealm
Yeah.
Studios, it's like pretty much everyone kind of knew, it's like, okay, they're not going to do Mortal Kombat again, because they sank that ship. Maybe wait a few years for hype to surround again. They'll do that. What's the next safest bet? Let's do Injustice 3. Well, just make it last. Have some gameplay. Make your game last a few years this time instead of one. That's all I'm asking for. Pretty please.
Yeah.
But you walks.
I mean, out of our gaming news, we have there's one I want to use to kind of transition into our Star Fox news, but the other one I want to mention is just big Nintendo right now. How they just want to kill off any kind of creativity whatsoever. So, who knows about a YouTube channel that did Poke National Geographic?
Oh, I loved their videos. It was like taking a premise of Pokemon,
Hmm.
where and it's just like,
Hmm.
oh, it's like the life of this Pokemon, or watching this. It's just a nice creative mix of two worlds. Well,
Well, that's cute. That's
why would you
cute.
say that, Whawkins?
Because now it's dead.
What do you mean it's dead?
So
They would never kill creativity like that.
oh, they will, because so the YouTuber, according to the creator of the video series, and I'm reading this from the article that we have here, was that Elios, whatever. His channel has been hit with dozens of copyright strikes by Nintendo of America, and he only has a few days left until it is deleted. And because of how YouTube system is, yeah, his channel is basically gone. It got nuked, all because Nintendo copyright strict all of his videos. And I'm just sitting here looking at this. I'm just like, this is just kind of fan art. Like, this was a fan project for your product. You know what you could have, what would have been really cool? You could have offered him a job. You could have been like, hey, we like, yeah, that's another scummy kind of corporate thing, being like, oh, we want you. Yeah. But like, at least the guy or the girl, the person, at least the person could have continued to create. They could have seen their vision, maybe had a little bit more help with their vision, maybe turn it into an actual series. You have your like Pokemon Hotel thing on Netflix. That's cool. That's neat. You had like your other things that are beyond the anime and the video games, like
Side stories.
that's cool. Yeah, you have your side stories that are, if anything, better than your anime. You have your other side games that are sometimes better than
The mainline.
the mainline series. But it's like, why do this? What is this person doing that's really harming you? Oh no, they're doing something interesting, with more interesting than what you do with your product and your property. Oh no, they're not allowed to do that. Well, man, whatever. If that's the case, then don't ever use anybody's fan art ever again. Don't. don't even promote it. Don't even like acknowledge it then at that point, because technically under your eyes, it's a copyright thing. Blah, blah, blah. Like it baffles me how these companies, and especially Nintendo and Game Freak. I'm gonna throw Game Freak under this too. It's just like I I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. This stuff was cool. You were doing something cool with their product,
I
not
agree.
harming anybody. Like whatever.
It's kind of like how, currently, like, this is not gaming news or there's more Weebs news, but it relates to copyright and everything. A lot of the reaction people from pro wrestling got nuked as well from the company WWE. And that was right after WrestleMania. Like, and it's just funny how they talk about this, like reactions and copy striking them, but then still use their faces on their streaming, on their shows, to kind of use as the promo, the video package, the hype, to kind of edit, make myself and Whawkins had a bad night on night 1, but then on night 2, when they're promoting about night 1, they make that shit so awesome and so great to feel and everything. But it's all just, is it truly the company that truly cares, or is it like, why are you copy striking people? Are you mad at them? Like, what is it that, so like copywriting hurts when it's like you are using a reactionary or freedom of speech with using the IP in a fun way to kind of do fan art about or do XYZ about. And it sucks that could be like, hey, we don't like that you're doing this much better than us, we're gonna copy strike you. And I'm like, but we can work together.
And that kind of gets into a conversation about reactionary content, because it's all about how you take the content that you're reacting to and how you transform that. Because it's like, it's one thing just to just be there and be like, oh yeah, I'm watching the product, hee, here we go. It's another thing to like actually engage with it, have some conversation with it, or like what this person was doing, transforming it into like kind of their vision, or again, it like enhanced your own product. Like, why take that away from everybody? That it doesn't make sense in my mind at all.
And with reaction content, I will always praise those that actually pause the video and actually talk about it and engage with it instead of just letting it run on. Because and we need to kill the mindset where it's like, you're pausing too much. It's like, go watch it yourself.
Exactly. My
you don't
point.
need your validation of a laugh track. Go watch it yourself.
Yes, the point is me is reacting to give you my commentary, not for you to chime in and watch it with me here and watch it illegally or not. If you want to do it, I go to Patreon or watch it yourself. Pay for the streaming app and everything. But
the one news story I wanted to use to kind of transition into the Fox stuff, because I feel like we gotta comment on this. Mr. Miyamoto here with his words about the Mario Galaxy movie.
Yes, talk to us about
it.
So where is it? So he was in an interview shared by Nintendo Dream. Miyamoto was asked about which sorts of jokes and fan service would be included and whether runtime was a factor for the Mario movie. And Miyamoto explained, just, you know what, Trevor, I want you, because you're the one that brought this to my attention as well. I want you to read the quote from Miyamoto-san.
Miyamoto explained via machine translation. So, hey, there's still a hope that this was horribly mistranslated. But another approach is to create things using small partial units. For example, 30 units of 3 minutes each make up 90 minutes, and it's very similar to my own method. I don't make anything unnecessary, but I hardly throw anything away either. So, Illumination's technique involves a lot of swapping and rearranging of those units, creating something with incredible density. So I just want to take a quick pause there. He basically just said, oh, I really like short form engagement. And I need constant bursts here and there. It's and then storytelling, not because. But to continue. Another thing is, for example, God damn it. Parents sitting there out of a sense of responsibility for taking their children to the movie theater, or a story that's moving for the parents, but the children are running around the theater. I've always wanted to make a movie that isn't like that. So, in that sense, I think it was good that we decided to make it a fast paced 90 minutes that would be over in no time to catch your breath. Why?
The one of the big reasons I hate this, like the last comment, is just like, as somebody who works in the industry, if you want to watch a short form, go to IG, go to TikTok, go to Snapchat, go to YouTube, go to watch an anime episode. Those are your short form content, or watch Law and Order, the 45-minute episode TV. That is literally your short form content. You have options of short, or motherfucker 1 hour and less. That's the max. But then when it comes to a movie, people, I don't understand. People be mad that movie is 3 hours. Lord of the Rings is like 1 hour and a half, a 90-minute, and like, oh, we have to make it good for the parent or the church. I'm like, how about
We
first?
could just make it good.
Thank you, Whawkins. Make a good movie in the first place. If you're a good movie, if your screenplay or script, because for anybody that don't know the difference, like I was showing Whawkins earlier, screenplay is for the movie adaptation. Script, it could be either for a stage play, a script for movie, or a screenplay for the TV show, and etc. So it could be used for anything of adaptation wise. So screenplay, just have a good movie. If your screenplay is 200 pages and it comes out to be 2 hours, then it's fucking 2 hours. If it comes out to 150, it's literally an hour and 30 minutes, 90 minutes. If it comes out to 300 pages, it's fucking 3 hours. It is what it is. It's supposed to tell the story of the character. If you already have a Fast and Furious movie and it's your goal is to literally have Vin Diesel say 9 times or 10 times of "we are family," and somehow these guys, these 9 human beings, are literally unbelievable, unstoppable, and don't get no injury, as our boy Tyrese says, that's the point of the movie. But if you tell us that you made this movie so the parents could have a fast pace of entertainment and could be out and have a catch of breath, that literally makes me want to be like, no wonder your movie was fast paced. It was entertaining, but no wonder it has so much fan service in having so much references that it didn't feel a Super Mario Galaxy film. It just felt like a Super Mario lore of the past 80 years of Super Mario in one movie, which is still not a bad thing. It just matters of storytelling.
Yeah, and because it just makes me think of a lot of people's complaints with the movie, because I saw a lot of criticisms of it saying that, oh, this just felt like a bunch of TikToks thrown together. And when you get comments like this from Miyamoto kind of saying this, yeah, it seems like they did write it exactly like that. And it just kind of sucks. Like, you can write a good movie, you can write a good kids movie that engages everybody. Us three right here grew up on Disney Renaissance stuff. Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, or even later on, Shrek 2, like movies like that.
Ratatouille!
Puss in Boots 2!
Puss in Boots 2! Literally, like, what, 3 years ago that was? 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, like,
that talent is not gone. It still can be done.
Yeah, like, you can make a good movie that engages everybody, but I don't want to go into a tangent with it, but it's like this is something that always sticks in my mind when it comes to like the whole short form idea and like content like that and all that. And I mean, I know we all here do make that kind of short form content, whether it's like just a quick meme or short form discussion or whatever, but it's like it always reminds me of that. So my middle school band director, he went on a rant one day about the attention span of people and how he kind of clocked it back to the invention of the record and the record player. Because back before like records and record players were a thing, what did people do to listen to music? They went to concerts. They went to like a concert hall and all that. And if you're sitting there like back in those olden days, you were listening to like symphonies and all that, like 40 something odd minute symphonies sitting there. And trust me, I've sat through and played through my fair share of symphonies, so I know how long some of those can be. But so we transitioned from like sitting in a music hall for like 40 minutes, engaging in music like that. The record then starts to be invented and is a thing. But here's the thing with a record, you can't put a whole symphony on one side of it. You have to put in just a little bit of it. And that's where he started clocking the decline of attention spans, because now instead of sitting there in a concert hall engaged with like a 40-minute symphony, now we're sitting in our rooms, which, you know, that's fine, but we're only engaging with like 3 minutes now. And then with that, with like CDs and just like with space and all that, it's like it was a double-edged sword, where it's just like we now have the compatibility to have the concert in our house.
Yep.
But it comes at the price of our attention spans plummeting. And with transitioning now like to modern day now, Vine came out a few years ago. That was what, like 11, 12 years ago? That was a thing. Oh my God, no, I think it was longer than that. It was like maybe 13, 14 years ago. So for all you youngsters out there, Vine was the better TikTok, except Vine, you can only have like 6 seconds of content on there. And some of that stuff was funny, but it's just like that became content. That became what we consumed and how we consume things. And now with like TikToks and reels and shorts and all that, like that's now how people consume things.
Yeah.
And again, it's look at again everything's pro wrestling, because I'm going to link it to that now. You can literally catch up and keep up with WWE just by watching their highlight videos, but just by watching their shorts, their reels and all that. You can still keep up with the product just by doing that. You don't have to sit there for a 3-hour show. God forbid you sit through a 3-hour SmackDown, unless it was this past Friday's SmackDown, which was actually kind of fucking fun. But it's like, you don't have to sit there and consume something. And it ties in again with like, I think we had talked about this like a couple months ago, where Netflix movies are now written because with the thought process of people are going to be on their phones anyways, watching this. They're not watching it, they're listening to it, and they're not even paying attention. That's why like we get so many times of movies explaining to us what's happening. We get all these expositions constantly throughout a movie. It's just like, why are we getting this? Or even a TV show like, oh, Stranger Things was very bad with this, where like they kept having scenes where it's just like, all right, here's the plan. Every episode, here's the plan. Here's the plan. It's just like, with your model of binge culture, we know what the plan is. Stop repeating what the plan is. But the reason they're repeating it is because we don't have the attention spans for all this. And like tying it all back to all this, we have this Mario movie. It was a fun Super Mario Galaxy movie, but it wasn't a good movie because of that, you know? And hopefully when we get to the next Nintendo movie, which is this is why I wanted this to be the transition to something that we actually want to talk about and consume and all that, because apparently the next Nintendo movie may possibly be the Star Fox movie. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and ignorant children of the Isles, in just a month, we're gonna get a brand new Star Fox game. That's right, all you Star Fox fans out there, all 2 of you, guess what? You're finally getting the game that you wanted, the remaster that you wanted. Star Fox Switch 2 is real.
I also do want to say this, that the Star Fox Direct has almost 4 million views on YouTube and already has many pre-sales already going on very well.
It's already apparently surpassed like Pokopia.
Oh, really? I didn't know about the Pokopia record announcement, so that's great.
Yeah.
We also have another news that a Star Fox movie is reportedly in development at Illumination, and I'm okay with that. I'm just not happy with Illumination being the studio, which was somebody else. We will find out how they take this, because, you know, as we spoke about Ray clearly, Super Mario 2 wasn't the best written, still good film of Mario, but not the best written film overall. So we're hoping with Star Fox you take care of it because, like Walker was saying, at least on this show and on the team, we at least have two big Star Fox fans, aka Juan, and then we have the Cloudy Chance of Meatballs that he'll be serving you and giving
All
you his
two
opinion.
of you in the world.
You forget Eden's.
All three of you in the world.
You forget the 4 million people that were watching it.
Yes.
All three of you.
4 million
in the
views
world.
on YouTube.
That was just the
2.7
three
in
of
the
you
US.
That was just the three of you with 4 million different
Accounts.
watching it at
Damn.
the same time.
If that's the case, I think AniMa W3 Studio, Cloudy's account, and Eden's account are supposed to have 4 million subscribers then.
Yeah. Where's the money?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the money?
Where's my
But
money?
Japan has 1.2 million views from their side, so it shows a lot of things going on. But Trev, tell me, how are you excited? Are you spectacle? Are you curious how's this gonna go? Are you excited about the remastered game that we might be getting rumor of the 2016 version? I mean, I'm sorry, not to say of the 64 version.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nope. And these designs. These
Oh, yeah.
realistic designs.
Oh yeah, the designs the design is something
Like Slippy. Dude, I love sorry, really quick. I love the moment in the trailer where they're all like talking on the monitors. And I love how people took that and made it a meme as like a Discord call or like just being like, oh, just people that have lived through the pandemic era having to use Zoom, being in Zoom meetings. It's just like, wow, this is taking me back to those Zoom meetings because like there's Slippy, the happy one there, and everybody else is just like, yeah, we're here. What's the Zoom meeting about? God damn. Slippy.
Trev, tell me your excitement.
It's stupid smile, just like. "Ugh."
I am not opposed to a new Star Fox game coming out. Of course I wouldn't be. It's been 10 years since the last embarrassment called Zero. I'm fine with them remaking Star Fox 64 in a way. If you really want to do Star Fox 64, but with like the most freshest coat of paint you could find, and maybe you could implement some things. For example, this new game's gonna have a lot more cutscenes by the looks of it. So hey, already a lot of chances to do some story stuff that honestly, in hindsight, you have a lot to explore. You could tease Planet Saria. You could tease the Aperoids. Dare I say, you could tease the Anglar Empire. I don't know. You could do a lot of stuff with by making a new game set in this new timeline. I don't know. But at the same time, that's where my appreciation for this stops.
Oh.
I am not a fan of the redesigns, not because they're too realistic. Well,
It just
actually,
looks
part of
weird.
it is, but I think it's weird because I'm so used to seeing the real life puppets and the real life models from like the SNES art. And I think they're trying to like pay homage to that. I feel like that's what they were trying to do. But Jesus Christ, give them the legs. Give them the robot boots again, because having realistic animal proportions, especially for the lower half, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Looking at you, Falco.
And it's like you already took away the cartoonish charm somewhat because Peppy is still a thing. Peppy's perfect. Peppy is perfect.
Yeah, Peppy's perfect.
My biggest issue so far is the shitty voice acting.
Oh, really?
Comparing, because dudes, I've played Star Fox 64 for far longer than I will ever care to admit. I know these lines by heart, and what makes the lines of 64 so iconic is just like how much energy is put into them.
Mhm.
um and sometimes honestly when the game comes out, I may make a video comparing just like the story of Switch 2 to 64. um but it's like this new game that's already coming out. With what I've seen so far, it seems to be quippy, too quippy.
Mhm.
And you don't really get a chance to breathe as much. And this has been going around on Twitter. So that's how I have this example already prepared. In the first level in 64, you have Falco comment on when you see Corneria, the city, for the first time being shot at, and
Yeah.
he says, "This is horrible." And you can tell from the delivery, it's like, oh yeah, Falco's still a little smug, but even he's like, "Oh Jesus, oh no, oh damn." And there's a lot of that in 64. So
Mhm.
much with that. You can tell emotions. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. You can tell
Yeah.
the emotions of the acting. Here, though, it's all the same delivery. It's all the same way of saying the same sentence, and they're all quips. Because compared to "this is horrible," it's "Andros really trashed this place, huh?" It's like if Falco, people are dead.
Wow,
Number
he
one.
really trashed the place, huh?
Falco, people are dead. What the fuck?
It just sounds
That's
dry.
Um,
Like I do get where you're coming from. Hopefully that wasn't the actual voice they use in the game. Hopefully that's just like sample
it
or
is
like. I'm to be
every
optimistic.
character.
I'm to be
Yeah,
optimistic. I'm hoping that they just do a curveball change like that was just only a direct just to show you example. What we show you is not real until we show you the final cut. I'm just hoping.
I mean, this
yeah,
comes out in a month. Like,
it's happening, and it's like Cat
yeah.
talks the same. Again, her voice lines are entirely different from like 64, where
Mhm.
Cat's like, "I have a little
But also,
spunk to my voice," and then in this one, it's like, "Ah," it's
can we really expect much from Nintendo when it comes to voiceover or voice acting? Because they don't always use voice actors in their games.
Breath of the
I mean,
Wild.
yeah. Breath of the Wild has some good, like the team that they usually have for Zelda games is really good.
All right,
Um,
but others?
the
Do we have other
yeah,
examples?
Charles Martinet as a whole.
Mario and Peach. You know, because sometimes Peach has talked and all that. Oh, DK Bonanza, that had some voice acting in it from
You had
Pauline.
Pauline. Just
Yeah,
Pauline
So
carries
from
that.
what sounds like is mainline games
yeah.
that they have
Star
care
Fox
for.
is not only mainline, but I still feel like that's not an excuse.
I know, I
It's
know. I'm just saying, like, hey, from Nintendo, they're not always the best for voiceover or known as. Like, it's more like PlayStation, Xbox that hire voice actors to actually execute some stuff. When it comes to Nintendo, I don't always hear that from many of the games that people will tell me, like, yo, this voice actor's game was fantastic from Nintendo games. So that's why, like, my expectations from Nintendo when it comes to voice acting is always low. So at least that if they meet the bar, they barely ever do for me.
no, hit the brakes. Sorry, his lines from 64 are stuck in my
Oh
head
man.
now.
I mean, I see that. I guess it's just, but this is again. This is why we just say, just try. You know, like try
Emote.
a little harder. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really have for me. I didn't have too much of an issue with the voice lines because again, I'm not the biggest Star Fox person. I did play 64 back in the day, but you know, not obviously not as much as you know Trevor and all
Mhm.
them. But like, I mean, I played it. It's just like so. I do see the argument of okay, let's have some emotion in here, please. But I mean that's just again that's just another conversation just with things in general. Just freaking try harder. Like actually like show some passion with it. Like it feels like to me that this was and I don't want to say I feel bad saying it now before it's come out, before actually playing it. I feel like this might be a rush job
Of the Star
because
Fox?
Rose.
of Star Fox because like I know we've gotten like rumors and all that stuff and all that, but it's like this is dropping in a month and nobody heard about it. Like they're announcing it now. I don't know. It's odd to me.
Imagine if the voiceover is AI. Imagine.
I'll die.
we will be having a whole other conversation if that's the point.
Hey, I'm just saying,
I will
could be.
perish live on stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, because I'm not gonna lie. With some of the designs, I could see an AI argument being made.
Oh.
you know,
Like,
I saw the tweet about that, and I just scroll by like, nope, not gonna pay
Hmm.
attention to that one. I'm like, hope not, but
Yep.
hey. But
Yeah,
if we
the
don't
whole-
got nothing else to say about the gaming sweaty news,
I'm
let's
good.
get into our last segment. That will be, guys, the next 15 minutes of conversation, because we're gonna jump to the next 40 minutes of the main topic to end our show. So let's get with the Weebs now. So let's hit it strong. Let's hit it right with a few of the things I want to bring up. The first one that I am laughing about. GameStop is preparing to make an offer to buy eBay. And for those that did not see a discussion online, the CEO was having an interview with a media outlet. I forgot the tweet. I don't have it right in front of me. But I remember the most funniest thing that I saw, like a snippet written on the tweet. The reporter asked the CEO, "How are you getting the money to buy eBay?" Oh, it sounds like Trev knows what I'm talking about. The CEO, I don't remember word by word, but it was literally, "Don't worry about it. We got the money." That was literally his
Dare you.
response. He literally said that. Like, I heard it in the video, and he did. I said it with cold look, like, "Man, don't worry about it. We got the money." And just went on to answer another question. He just like, "Hey, don't ask question about my money, about what we got, don't got. That's why we cheap with GameStop consumers. That's why we take all this money and just put it into savings just for this rare opportunity." Do I have a wonder why, out of all people, GameStop is buying eBay when GameStop sells gaming merch and pops and other few things, shirt and other stuff, in a gaming attire, video, anime, and media entertainment? But eBay, like, I would not be shocked if Amazon tried to buy eBay. Like, that would be not shocking. But when it comes to GameStop, I was like, damn, okay. Trev, I want to pass it to you first, because you were laughing when you heard what I was bringing up. You heard the same thing on the timeline, didn't you?
It's just, don't worry about it. It's like, no, that's like the number one thing you say when you want me to worry.
Yeah. Like,
why are you doing this?
Somebody remind me, wasn't GameStop not doing too well financially?
Yeah, I saw the report that they also saying they might be going to bankrupt. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. It's just like, apparently you guys aren't doing too well, but nah, we got the money. Oh, you do, huh? Oh, you do? Where's that gonna come from? What game do you have to bring back to us? We'll buy it from you for $2. Yeah, nah.
And that's if we're generous.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a piece of dust right here that it's easily be blown off. Oh, now that's gonna take half of it off. So now it's only worth $1.
But hey,
I just bought this game last week, brand new. Oh, no $1.
no, but their skills. I saw a meme saying that when a car that's like year new, year month comes out dealership, it's like $10,000 less already, or half less.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, cars just depreciate. Like as soon as you drive that car off
Out of the lot?
it's already down in value. Like that's why it's stupid to freaking buy a car. That's why it's dumb, because you're not gonna get any money back. You're just gonna keep putting more money into that thing. Cars depreciate over time.
Yeah.
See, that was our excuse to lease cars when I was a car salesman. Because leasing, oh yeah, you're just paying for it. You're basically renting it for 3 years. Then you just get a new car, And when you lease it, like the contracts make it a lot easier. Yeah. I hate that.
Hey, chat, I'm just happy to know that if I have questions when it comes to car dealerships, I could just go to someone who work in it and just know me the in and out. So it just works out very smartly. In that regard, when you work out your contracts and works out what could win or not, or what's real when it comes to tech, Academy has banned AI from winning an Oscar. Only roles demonstrates performed by humans with their consent can be nominated for acting Oscars. And screenplays must be human authored to qualify for a nomination. I'm happy for this. we're gonna have this AI battle, guys, for the next 25 plus years. So at the end of the day, no matter what, we're gonna continue having this revolving door. Once we find out aliens exist and we in confirmation and they start living in our planet, they're gonna start being actors. Now we gotta, hey, can aliens also win Oscars because they are mainly supporting lead, or should we have a separate alien Oscars type of category now? Who knows? Only
We already have Viltrumites on our planet. Look at Steve Harvey. He's got a great career right now. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be okay.
You know, I honestly did not expect you going there with my joke of transitioning with AI to aliens, and then you go Vitrumites, Steve Harvey. Good one. Trev,
They're among us.
do you think they're among us? Like the video game of AI.
No.
Gong, 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 gong.
No.
But hey, what about live action Tangled?
I honestly,
Speaking of
These were
AI,
made by AI aliens.
aliens.
So-
Aliens, if you will.
I feel bad for the Wonder department, because if they're gonna do practical, great, but feel bad. But then, are you gonna go with CG? It's gonna look weird, because all the single thread of hair. I don't know, man. That's doing too much.
I despise how this is phrased. And how it goes word by word is Disney scrapped plans for a potential Tangled sequel after the OG team couldn't find a story worth telling. They're now developing a live action remake. I hate this. I despise the wording on this.
That's all.
because
I agree.
If that's true, it's like Disney went to the team and like make a sequel, and then they looked at all the avenues, and they came back and it's like,
We don't
we
got
don't need to.
nothing.
Our story's done. We told it. In fact, if you really want a sequel, you have the TV show, right? That's a thing. that
Perish the
existed.
thought. That was
Can't
actually,
you-
I guess, people actually kind of liked it too.
Or
Yeah, it didn't
also,
have, like-
Or also, I think it's a Disney theory that Tango's connected to Frozen because you see things in the background and all that. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. I have. I've gone down a weird type of rabbit hole of the Disney crossover theories of what exists in the same universe or not. So Tango, you could have done something like that if Disney wants to make another type of cinematic universe like Marvel, but in an animated of the princess and everything, like, you know, they did with Wreck-It Ralph. But no, I guess not. They don't want to find an opportunity with Tango sequel. I also read that too, but I don't want to like hurt my brain of like trying to defend them or trying to find an excuse for them of like how as an OG team, like you couldn't find even a sequel story involving it, like the kid, blonde hair, magical power, or you could literally find like a Shrek storyline connected to Tango. I don't know, man. Like you could have found something like you couldn't find an anime inspiration of something from this recent years and be like, you know what, I could use this as a Tango storyline. Let me have it as a crossover somehow.
Look, Bobo literally exists. You could have done a great crossover.
My
Johnny
lord.
Bravo as
With-
well, right there.
That anime with Tangled. You could have.
That actually got trapped. Wow.
Dude,
Wow,
no,
wow.
because now he's opened the memory banks. Now I just remember Bobo. I just remember Bobo doing the roulette of death. I remember that. Specifically.
Why was that the first thing you remembered from it?
Because I have that manga volume, and it also has the best train fight in all of reality.
Train fight?
Yeah, Bobo and Dom Patch and Jilly Jiggler, they fight a guy that wields a spear on top of a bullet train, and every
I watched this
panel,
anime and
they
I don't
just
remember
find
this.
New ways to hit a new mountain top for them to cave their skulls into.
I watched this anime and I don't remember this shit.
It's in the manga.
Oh,
It's
okay,
so
okay, that
funny.
makes sense. I'm like, I don't remember this shit.
Dude, you know what? There's my recommendation. If you guys
So
want
you guys
to,
see,
read
chat?
some of the funniest stuff ever, read the Bobo manga if you can find it. It's great.
Tango and Bobo crossover could have been the sequel right there. You have
Could
your
have
perfect
been.
script.
It could have been.
It could have been,
Money
man.
left on the table. How could you?
But instead, we're sadly getting a live action that we never asked for.
Because
But hey,
you couldn't come up with anything.
But hey,
Oh no, we couldn't have integrity. We couldn't leave it alone be. Let's make a live action movie that will fail. Woohoo!
but guess what,
Sorry.
Trev? You might get excited for this. Matthew Lillard is reportedly playing Jay Garrick slash the OG Flash in The Man of Tomorrow in theaters next year, July 9th in 2027.
Like Zoink said, it was me, Barry, man.
Do you like scary movies?
Look,
Yeah.
if Jay
Do you like scary
Garrick, if he's actually Jay Garrick, I don't mind it. I feel like it works. He has that perfect cringiness of uncle slash grandfather vibe of OG Flash in an old school humor. That's what Jay Garrick is in a character. Like, he's a teachable mentor, but also has the cringy dad jokes.
Oh wait, we fell for it.
Oh, we fell for it.
Yes, I see
We
the.
fell for
No,
it.
no, I see
We
that.
fell for
No,
it.
no. Yes, for the title, I know for the handle is discussing shit. I'm aware of that. But also, there's been a rumor from other people. So that's why I'm still bringing up. Like, even though it might not be real or not, it's still a rumor. Like, still rumor report. It's not confirmed from James Gunn or nothing. Like, he is wearing a glasses and everything and shirt. He can be a reporter that we already have seen before. We cannot see any of these things. So Jay Garrick, that's a good possibility. I honestly wouldn't mind it.
So take it as a rumor right now, folks.
Yes, correct. If we don't
That's
have
like
no more,
another rumor, and that's like another rumor that we're about to get into here soon.
yes. But before we get to the rumor, we want to say our condolences for the He-Man creator Roger Sweet has sadly passed away at the age of 91 following a multi-year battle with dementia. So our condolences for. Sadly, you couldn't see your adaptation of He-Man that's coming out in the next couple weeks to see where it could have gone and how people would have reacted on the big screen.
Hopefully, it's good.
Yes, because I will be looking forward to it and I'll be watching it. But talking
Salutes
about
all around.
what movies was coming out, we got a quick glimpse of the IMAX current 2027 slate, and we got Batman, The Avengers Secret Wars, Star Wars A New Hope, the 50th anniversary in the IMAX screening setting, Man of Tomorrow, Zelda, Shrek 5, Spider-Man Into Across the Spider-Man, Sonic 4, Minecraft 2. Damn, wait, Minecraft 2 already coming out? It's crazy. Frozen 3. We have, what the fuck is that? The Thomas Crown Affair. Don't know what that is. Panic Carefully. Don't know what that is. The Mummy. And then we got How to Train Dragon 2. And what's that one? Godzilla and Kong the Supernova?
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that one. So are you guys excited about any of these? I know Trev is excited for Sonic 4.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
look at him smiling.
Look at that.
Look at that giant smile.
It's so palpable how happy I am. Dude, yeah, honestly, the Godzilla Con Supernova, if it's Space Godzilla,
It will be.
everyone is saying it is,
It will be.
I'm gonna be so happy.
It has to be. It has to be Space Godzilla. They can do what they are about. Zelda?
I just want to say, I really hope that they do the same entrance that they did for Space Godzilla in the original. I don't know how it's gonna work, but make it so that Space Godzilla in this new world lands, finds a Godzilla baby, and just starts trying to nuke it.
Oh my god, yes.
That would be interesting to see how that gets adapted. I'm curious to see Zelda. We see many pictures behind the scenes, but I want to see how it would be adapted. The trailer, how would they expect for us to see it? Shrek 5, the kids of Shrek. We have Zendaya being one of the actors as well of the kids. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We were supposed to get it this year, so it's being next year. I'm looking forward to it as well.
See it in 2030.
Nope, 2027. 2027. So don't change it. Don't put it into existence. Let's continue saying it. They already have voice recording going on right now. I believe last month or 2 months ago they said that on a report. So they're probably still doing it or putting the work in. They're doing the final touches. Let's just hope we will see a new trailer by Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, either in July or either October. So we have months until then. But
See you in 2040.
Whawkins, any other thoughts about these IMAX possible screenings?
Nah. I wouldn't mind seeing New Hope in IMAX, but
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
we'll see if that. I need to find out my closest IMAX theater because we did have one, but I think it was like 15 years ago. It got tore down for a parking lot. Very upsetting, much like The Boys. Which Trevor, I think we'll talk more about The Boys in a couple weeks when
Yep.
when the
Yeah,
season ends. I think.
Yep. I think we'll have
Yeah.
more to say then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then if you want, you guys could talk about Gen V and other news by then, and
Yeah.
I put it as a whole list.
But hey, is Gen V even canon to The Boys? Is anything even canon? Well, don't worry, everybody. Sam Witwer is here to explain to us exactly what canon is in our new segment known as Star Wars, the Canon Wars. Trevor, what did Mr. Sam Witwer have to say regarding canon, especially in the Star Wars world?
Oh, a bunch of dumb shit. Oh, you want me to read the quote? Okay. So, God, this is gonna hurt. Sam Witwer compares Star Wars canon to, and I quote, campfire stories. Just gonna let you all absorb that for a second. Did Ahsoka Tano have blue lightsabers in the Siege of Mandalore? Or were they green? Depends on which campfire you heard that story. Wanna die. Did Starkiller yank a Star Destroyer out of the sky? He did. Or did he mind trick the pilot? No. Well, it depends on which campfire. Fuck you. Who you were around when you heard the story and who the teller of the story is. This is just basically Sam Witwer saying, who cares about canon? I'll give you the answer. Everyone does. Everyone cares about canon, whether you like to admit it or not. That's how stories are made. Anyone that says no is a liar. Or they're really, 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 really inexperienced in storytelling.
Yeah. Like you and me were talking about this the other day. It's just like we've grown away from campfire stories because we have media now that can be written down. You can have pictures of it. You can have moving pictures of it, known as movies. Like you can remember canon. We've grown beyond the campfire story aspect of it. So it's just like we can keep track of what's canon or not. It's one thing to like kind of lose sight of it because like I know some of our favorite creators like Oda, for example, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm grateful for people that can actually keep up with it, even though it's his own story. I get it, especially with like things that get as deep as like Star Wars, for example. Again, going back to that, you could probably lose track of it. I understand, and especially with like multiple directors and creators being involved in it. Yeah, some things are going to get messed up, but that's why you have somebody like a historian on your team to keep up with all that. The canon master, if you will. But I think what's funny though, that to kind of tie in with all this is the fact of the rumors regarding the sequel trilogy, how Disney's just kind of like slowly fading it out, slowly possibly like getting it off of their streaming services. And I've seen so many people debate this topic, and I'm just like, cool, neat. I saw one person being like, oh, but the trilogy, the sequel trilogy was so much better. It's just like, are you sure about that? Are you
Look, it's
positive?
fine if you like it more. That's totally fine. More power to you. But you cannot say that it's better as movies. You cannot. It's
So,
impossible.
Was funny enough
Yeah.
that also Freddie Prinze Jr. was on a podcast this past week, or like past couple weeks, and I saw the clip
Mhm.
that he said that when the originals came out, the original of 456 came
Yeah.
out, they was made for kids at that time, and then when the prequels came out, 1, 2, 3, they was made for kids and young adults at the time, where when it was me and other people that was born in the late 90s and early 2000s, we saw those Star Wars, and then people that was born in the 10s and late 10s that could see the sequels. That's what it was. So I get where Freddie Prinze Jr. is coming from, but again, it goes back to our earlier conversation about Mar Galaxy, where it's about story. You can still tell a movie when it comes to the Anakin. I mean, when it comes to the Jedi, when it comes to the religion, when it comes to falling to the light or the dark side, and then they have to choose that by the end of the film and choose by the order, the church slash to the religion aspect, and saving the people, etc. Very basic storytelling when it comes to Star Wars, straight to the point, and you could still tell a story like he mentioned when it comes to the prequels, to the OG, to sequels, when it comes to the kids era. But the main thing that people keep forgetting about, like, tell a good story. Doesn't matter if it's the audience is for the kids in anime, cartoon slash animation, or when it comes to live action storytelling, just tell a good story. And I feel like that's the main thing you gotta focus on. Cause like I get where Samuel, where I feel like if you're gonna tell me that somebody that should be in charge or in passion, like they're in Law and Order and in other projects I've been on a TV show, they have a role that's called story continuity, where that person's job is to be in charge of making sure that the lines we're saying for these characters are in continuity to the role or things they have said before. They have a whole book or a binder of things of their own notes for the show or the characters over the past years of seasons and etc. Like I was an equalizer and I saw the person with the story continuity, and like they have binders or pamphlets of said episodes or what characters that are going to be filmed today. They will have that. That also portrays that I've never been on a Star Wars project, and I don't know anybody that I've met with that have been on a Star Wars project. So I wouldn't know how the culture would be as, and would they have somebody that's a story continuity. I know that on the Marvel sets they do have that. On the Star Wars sets, I'm unaware. But like with your universe that you guys are growing much bigger, and the most stupid decision that I still agree with, that everything you guys make is canon, like the books, the light novels, the video games, everything being canon to me is the most stupidest shit. Like the video games should not be canon. Like those should be kind of separate in its own thing, just for fun being made. It could be loosely canon if you want to do it, but it's like when Samuel or when Freddie Prinze Jr. talk about them trying to defend their own jobs and their own roles, which I get it, they're passionate about what they enjoy. But when you have the company or report saying that the sequel trilogy is trying to be faded out, that to me is like, yo, you guys are trying to play reactionary as a company, because that's what Marvel did also with Phase 4 and Phase 5. They're like, hey, this don't really exist. Just watch Phase 3 and then Phase 6. And I'm like,
yeah.
So all the work that people did the past year, no matter how some people may think, some people I've met actually enjoys She-Hulk. And that's okay. Do I question your opinion? Yes. But I respect it. There's other things, other projects that I don't like and people love. I'm not going to knock you for it. Am I going to question your taste? But at the end of the day, it's your taste and your opinion. Yeah. But when you have a whole company, or when the report says that the sequel might be faded out, to me, it's the most stupidest thing, guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Just do better. Just do better. Just do better.
Stop using kids as an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything,
we were all kids.
If anything, like if you're going to make media targeted for kids, then you better put in your A game, because they are going to get inspired and they're going to absorb that media.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is never mind. I don't want to go into that tangent, because oh my god, so many tangents we could just go off of that. But enough of tangents. We have Spooderman new car.
Yes,
with another trailer.
Right, it's an official opening for the entire series, sung by Kirby. No, not that Kirby.
What?
We wish.
Hi.
A woman named Kirby, and she sings Saving Grace. I thought it was pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think?
I chose not to watch it fully. I only watched 20 seconds of it, and it was great on its own, was because I'm not thrilled when they show a sneak peek when it's 2 weeks away.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
If this was shown,
it's like watching that final trailer for a movie, and it's just like, oh, you showed me the whole movie now. Thank you.
I think the most stupidest thing, I think when I saw a movie this past year or late last year, is that they show a trailer of the movie I'm watching right after the trailers. Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, that's the thing I'll question. But when it comes, like, if they showed this Saving Grace music if they showed it to me back in January or February, I would have been fine watching it. Because by the time the show comes out in May, it's been 3 months. So my brain forgot it because of the other media I've consumed, the other content, the other projects, the other life that has gone in my way and have gone in turmoil. I would have forgotten it. But I'm not going to watch it when it's literally 2 weeks away. Like, yes, could my brain remember? Forget in 2 weeks? Fuck no. It's literally 2 weeks. Like, so that's like I'm glad to hear that you guys said it's good. I will find out when it comes out in 2 weeks on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how do you
Got
guys
it.
feel
Got it.
about the Christopher Nolan, the Odyssey? I did see that trailer because I was watching it actually
Skimming
with
it.
coworkers, and goddamn, Matt Damon. You
Damon.
are definitely gonna hit an Oscar. I feel like you will definitely be nominated. Not sure you're gonna win an Oscar, but I feel like you'll be nominated next year for sure. Like I'm saying it right now, you'll be in the first top 3 being said right there. Like I have no regards.
Matt Damon.
Any thoughts about this, guys, for the Odyssey? Other than like looks fucking fantastic. Can't wait for it comes out. I believe it's in the summer. I believe.
Yeah, July.
Yes, July
July
17th.
17th. Matt Damon. That's what I have. Oh.
Trev, any
Yes,
thoughts?
on that? No, I got really nothing. But hey, we're talking star power, right?
Yes.
Well, let's go back to Nintendo
Oh.
for a second. Because there is a star in Nintendo. Although, I mean, he's worked with Nintendo a lot. Made a few critical, amazing games. He's known as Masahiro Sakurai. I think we're all fans of the guy, right? Hopefully we're all
Yeah,
fans here.
100%.
I hate him.
No, Chad, feel free to kill Whawkins after the stream. But so, how we're about to transition to our new main topic is it's a bit of a saga because I've been noticing a few talking points, new videos come out here and there. I thought, oh yeah, this would be interesting to talk about. And then seems like these rumors are getting a little more rampant. What are these rumors? Well, a new Super Smash Bros. Game. It could release as early as next year, 2027. And according to Kiwi Talks, a YouTuber, he reports that series creator Sakurai has started work on the next game after finishing Kirby Air Riders for the Switch. Or Switch 2, I mean. Sakurai was burned out after directing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and said that it's DLC for many years, so he only agreed to return for another Smash game if Nintendo let him make the Kirby title first. The claims remain unconfirmed as Nintendo has made no official announcement, but that kind of just stoked the fires. So, I thought, let's make a game out of this. I had 2 options I could go with here because some people think that the next Switch game, or I'm sorry, the next Smash Brothers game could be like a Switch 2 port of Ultimate. And it's like, oh, hey, well, what if they added just 11 more characters and they'll make the roster 100? Oh my god. I thought that would be a lot of fun. But considering that, it's like, you know what? Let's go all the way. Let's just assume that there is a new Smash Brothers game. And the rumors are true, where it's like, oh yeah, a lot of the roster is dead. Maybe it only goes back to like 12 classic characters or 12 veterans that live, and maybe 8 newcomers, and make the, a small base roster. So I thought, you know what? Let's make that a game. That's right, folks. I'm in charge of this. Welcome to Super Smash Brothers Reborn. And I'm officially going to start recording this because now we have some shenanigans to get into, my dear friends. Whawkins, Dash, are you prepared?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry, Whawkins. I'm here to cover it. Before the show, I gave my co-hosts a little direction. We're gonna follow that advice. I asked them to pick 12 characters from Smash Ultimate. They had to have been playable. We could not go with assist trophies. You pick 12 characters, and out of those 12, we're gonna see who makes it to the main roster. And how this works is, let's say that I say Mario, Vash says Donkey Kong, and then Whawkins says Mario. If two or all three of us have a character on our list of characters we want to see come back to the series, they make the roster.
Mhm.
If we have an overcrowd, if there's too many characters, then we will debate to the death as to who gets the slot. So yeah, that's sudden death. But not only do we have 12 characters, we're also choosing 8 newcomers with the same logic. We have a list, we checked it twice, of characters we want to see come into a Smash Brothers game. So, who would like to start? And before we actually, I'm sorry, I have to set the stage, so to say. Behold!
There you go.
Everyone, welcome to the Weebs Roster. And I feel like the best way to start this is if... What if I kicked us off?
Yeah. So, question: do you want to go like in a round table for all of this, or do you want to just like all of us do our list and all?
Yeah,
that?
like we all go 1, 2, or do we each go and say our first 12?
I was thinking we could each do our first 12, and then we can debate then. The only thing that sucks is that for my little list, you're gonna know who my newcomers are, so we can get back to that one.
Yeah.
Copy. If anything, I could start off for the first 12 because I have them right here on my screen, perfect. And I could just tackle it with one go. Right. All right.
In fact, here, let me go over to you. That's right. I have slots prepared for everyone. That way, everyone that's watching will be able to see this in real time. So,
yes, they do.
Vash, what veteran would you like to see come into Smash Brothers?
So, guys, I had to go with a 4 classic. The 4 classic is Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Donkey Kong.
Oh my goodness! All right, well we gotta get those in. All right.
So those are my 4 classic that you can't go wrong with: Mario, Luigi, and Bowser, Donkey Kong. Then after that, you have to go with one of my favorite, top 6, my Pokemon, Lucario. My number 6 is Pit. I have to go with Pit. And then number 7, like we mentioned him before, Star Fox, my boy Fox. And number 8, Meta Knight. He is one of my favorites. I love to use him in Smash Bros. Sonic, because there's a reason why for later. And then Link, Kirby, and Samus.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And while I'm getting these characters, Vash, would you change their movesets? Would you like to see new attacks for these characters at all?
So when it comes to Mario, Luigi, you know how in some of the games of Dragon Ball, you have Goku, but you could change their skins or change like the final move. At times in some of those games, like you don't have to have like 6 characters of Goku, but you only have 1 character and you could choose their skin, right? So with Luigi, I would like where his powers from, like the Luigi Mansion, where he could carry the vacuum around him as well. So that's one of the characters I thought about. For Bowser, since you have him, I was thinking about him to be Dry Bowser, like a bit of different, like have a bit of more of a change. Like probably his ultimate to be like turning into Dry Bowser and probably getting bigger, more strength, and you can knock people out. That's what I thought about. And for Sonic, stay the same. Haven't really thought about with Samus, anything new from the game. I haven't played the game myself, but maybe Trev could add some light of any new movesets or from Samus. But those are
you thinking Metroid Dread or Prime 4?
Yeah, Prime 4, like the one game that came out in the past year.
Samus has a motorcycle. It's just Wario's motorcycle.
You see?
I can really add.
So you can add the motorcycle, use that as a weapon, or use that as a special. They drive around left, right, kick people off. I don't know, probably be something inventive. Lucario, I'm not a big fan of his special of the Ray Beam. I feel like I wanted to be more. I haven't thought that far. What could it be? But I just wasn't a big fan of his special of like the big type of Ray
Didn't
Beam.
he just Mega Evolve?
Yeah, that
Ultimate.
was a new one.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did? Okay.
Did, like the cosmic ray of death.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because I'm thinking about Smash Bros. Ultimate or Smash Brawl is the one I'm
The
thinking about.
yeah, like the Wii U one, I think.
Yeah, the Wii U where he had like the ray.
Or
That's probably the one I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Or Brawl. I think it was
Yeah.
Brawl too.
But those are
Yeah,
my quick
Brawl was
thoughts.
just normal, but yeah.
Yeah.
But those are my quick thoughts when it comes to my 12 here. Like you gotta have Mario Luigi. Like you can't leave one or the other out. With Donkey Kong, you could probably have his Bonanza version. Star Fox, because he's one of my goats. Bowser, he's the villain of Mario Luigi, so I feel like you gotta have a villain up there. The same with Meta Knight, Lucario, he's one of my favorite Pokemon. Sonic is an OG. And Pit, Pit's fucking awesome. And what else was it? Kirby. They're the
I
best.
was freaking Kirby.
Yeah.
Hi.
But those are mine. Those are mine. Any thoughts about mine, guys? About for Vash?
I like your list.
Yeah, it's solid.
We have Pit, we had Kirby. I should have written them down as you were talking. That's my bad. Almost there. Vash, who was the last character I'm missing on here?
Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Lucario, Pit, Fox, Meta Knight, Sonic, Link, Kirby, Samus. I think it was Link.
Link. Of course, it's you.
And
you
I would say
rascal.
Breath of the Wild Link to get a new version of him.
Are you thinking like Tears of the Kingdom Link or just
Yes.
Breath of the Wild?
Yes,
Link?
for
Okay.
for Tears of the Kingdom 1. Yes,
Let me get
that's what I'm
that
thinking
art
about.
in here. There you are, you white background Link.
Yeah, that's the one I will go
So
for when it
cute.
comes to it.
Excellent. All right. I like this. Already, I can tell this is going to be interesting. All right. So we got 12 veterans. And unfortunately, Vash, the other characters, they're now hung up on a tightrope. They could fall into their deaths. Who knows what could happen? But now that we got your veterans, walking.
I think you go do yours. I think you do yours now.
Oh, shoot. Is he unavailable?
Yes.
Oh, no. Well, then, this is going to be. Actually, can you. Bash, can you look away for like 3 seconds?
Looking
Actually,
away.
let's do 5.
Looking away,
All right, I'll
downtown.
let you know when it's safe.
Hey, chat. So let us know your list of your 12 as well down below.
Excellent. Good. Very good. All right, Vash. Behold my veterans. I already put them in there. You may notice that we have a few similarities.
We have a few
on there.
similarities. Okay, you got Pac-Man. Nice one. I fuck with Pac-Man. Oh, you got Captain Falcon. Nice. I thought about him, but I was like, I like you, but you're not like top 12. You're like top 20 or like top 30, but that's a good one. Banjo-Kazooie, I knew 100% you guys were gonna do that one. I was not shocked about that one. I was not shocked. I would have bet $100. You told me, yo, are they gonna put it $100, $100, $1,000? I put 20,000. Like that's how confident I am of it down.
Yeah, so my thing would be like in terms of Mario, I would just have like more mechanics from other games, like
Agreed.
have his side B be throwing his cap like or Cappy like in Odyssey, have him like if it hits someone, it can stun them and then he can dash into them. But if you can block it, then you can punish it. Do the star spin for Mario Galaxy, please. We don't need Flood anymore. Make Flood the up B. Make Flood the save move instead of just like a water move, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Fox, not too much. I would change honestly. I would just kind of just like to see more moves with with the staff from Adventures.
Well, that'd be
Or
nice.
Some of the
That'd be
the
nice.
weapons from Assault. Do that. I beg you. It's Cineroar. I just gotta get to it. I don't need to see too much. If we want to make like him use Fire Fang instead or upgrade the Lariat, I'm fine with that. Kirby, kind of the same deal. Banjo-Kazooie, keep the same. Well, actually, we'll get to Whawkins. I feel like he'll have interesting things to say about Banjo-Kazooie. Because I'm gonna ask Whawkins transformations. I agree.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Hero. Honestly, like Hero the way he is, I
Mhm.
wouldn't change too much about him. Sonic Frontiers moveset, please, 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 for the love of God. We need
Yes.
Sonic Battle, Sonic Frontiers mix them up. Please.
Yes.
Pac-Man, honestly, kind of the same deal with the Banjo and Hero. I wouldn't change too much about them.
Mhm.
If anything, just use more like instead of summon a fire hydrant, make them do the butt bounce move from Pac World. That'd be
Yeah.
fun. Uh, England, I would just have them bring in more weapons from the series. Honestly, that's the only thing I can think of. Luigi, ditch the
Obvious.
final smash where he makes the negative zone. Ditch it.
Yes,
Make it
please.
make him go like Mr. L. Please, I beg
Ooh.
you.
Okay. All right.
Uh, I picked Captain Falcon not only because I am desperate for F-Zero, as you know,
Oh yeah.
but also because like F-Zero is kind of in a weird way a mainstay of Smash. Like he's one of
Mhm.
its icons, even though he belongs to F-Zero, he's pretty much like a Smash
Yeah.
Brothers character.
Because no offense, F-Zero, but let's be honest, people kind of know Captain Falcon a little bit more through Smash.
Yep. And finally, Terry. I figured
Okay,
like if
fair.
there's any fighting game character I would like to keep, Kazuya almost made it because I love me some Tekken. But at the
Yeah.
same time, trying to think realistically, is like, wait a sec. If in a contest, I feel like Sakurai would pick Terry over Kazuya and chuck
Mm.
him down the cliff.
Oh
But
God.
those are my juicy veterans.
Well, get ready to copy and paste some of yours onto
All
mine.
right.
All
Let me
right.
get my notes real quick. I just,
Oh, of course, of course. Well, I'll at least explain as we go along with everybody. But I'm gonna start off with this one, my main Game and Watch. Yes,
Hey!
have I put okay? So my list, I mainly thought of like characters I kind of wanted to highlight in this section. So some picks are very interesting, but I just want to highlight some of them. But Game and Watch, I mean, come on, man, it's fucking Game and Watch. He's so much fun to play as. His
Dude, the
moveset,
Mario Galaxy movie just pretty much
exactly.
vindicated you.
Exactly. And as Trevor said, yes, Banjo Kazooie, and yes, transformations. One of the main ones being, hey, you know that Kazooie transformation, that Dragon Kazooie transformation?
I love you.
Yep. Just do that. Just do that. That easily changes like its base B move because you can just hold it, just like Charizard with its flamethrower. Bada bing, bada boom. Dragon Kazooie, realest guys in the room. Next on my list is Ganondorf, but not
Oh,
but not regular Ganondorf. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf.
I'm shocked.
okay.
Nice that somebody put Ganondorf.
So a completely different move set too, because with him with his sword, but also like you could do something where like the more times like you maybe like a side B with like a sword swipe, but it's like the I forgot what it's called in the game, but like the gunk or whatever, like the oh, what is it called
The
again?
poison?
Yeah, we'll just say poison. We'll just say poison for sake of argument. It's like his attack can get stronger each time he uses it because of that poison, because that is his move set in the game with like the blight. I think it's blight. We'll go with blight too. Anyways, you could build upon that. That would be a sick kind of broken move set. But his final smash of him becoming the giant dragon at the end of Tears of the Kingdom,
No.
it's too tantalizing to not have it in the next Smash Brothers game. You know?
Gee, I'm glad you picked Ganondorf. I was
Yeah.
tempted for mine.
Me
Oh
too, I'm
man.
glad.
See, Unga Bunga brains. Bowser Jr.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
nice.
Oh,
And you know
Fuck the
what?
dad.
Here's the takeaway with that. Get rid of the car, give him the paintbrush. We saw it. The Mario movie again showed just how awesome he is with that paintbrush. You could again change his moveset so much with just using that thing. Again, you can kind of base it off of what is it? No, not hero. Like maybe here, maybe Shulk. Maybe Shulk's the one I'm thinking of with like the transformations, or even Sheik with like Zelda and all that. Like you could change the stats with that because we saw it in the Mario movie. Why not add that into Smash Brothers? That would be so cool. And guess what? You can still keep the Koopalings kind of the same way too.
Okay, I see the vision.
Yeah. Here's a couple easy ones for you, Trevor. Captain Falcon and Sonic for basically the same reasons these two said.
Yeah.
Captain Falcon and Sonic, all right. Who else you got?
And plus, like what me and Trevor were saying, I mean, Captain Falcon, again, yeah, he's an F-Zero character, but if we're being honest with ourselves, he's Smash Brothers. You can't not have Captain Falcon in Smash Brothers. You just can't. You can't. It'd be un-American. And yes, I know. I know what I said. He's a NASCAR driver. Let's be honest.
No.
And Vash, you're gonna love my next pick. And y'all can all blame Vash for my next pick because he said it while I was making my list. Ness, put Ness on there to annoy the shit out of him.
I should sometimes not speak when it comes to these things, bro. I told him, yo, Trev, I told him, Ness and Lucas, if anybody tries to bring them up, I'm gonna throw them out the window. They're not able to contest. They're not able to contest.
Good luck throwing them out the window because they have that telekinesis that they can just
that
get
shit.
back.
We're gonna throw a fucking nuke on these kids. Fuck them kids.
GK
Meme a fucking Michael Jordan. Fuck the GK Fire. Heard that shit, man. I remember embarrassing myself in Rogers based Smash Bros tournament, and I'd already lost first round because this motherfucker chose Lucas and Ness, and I just got body horrendously because I just suck against them, and I fucking hated myself. Pissed me off.
I know your pain.
Ah.
I'm happy at least there's one Earthbound character in here. Nice.
Who's your next five? Because it better not be anybody else.
Lucas.
Lucas. No. Samus. And I did add like because I think with the latest Metroid Prime game, she got psychic powers. So it's like you could add that into it.
Smart.
Yeah. So again, like we're adding like the new stuff into all this, you know.
The upgrade.
Yeah, exactly. The upgrades, you know. I would have thrown Donkey Kong in here with the Bonanza stuff, but I felt like again, again with like my list, I mainly wanted to highlight people because I felt like some were kind of going to be staples on these guys' list. But next, of course, is Link, but not just any Link. Tears of the Kingdom edition Link, and a special caveat with this, again, kind of going along the lines like what they were doing with like Shulk or even Joker in a way. Have him cycle through his weapons and they break after each combo. So you have to use like a new weapon after that. So it's like, okay, you have like your Master Sword.
Ooh.
Oh no, that ran out of power. Okay, now you get like this giant bokoblin club out.
Like Sheik, right? I believe in Smash Bros. That has that has the sword and then like another two other weapons, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you could do something really fun.
That's a smart
with
one.
that.
Yeah, that's a smart one.
I do have Mario because again, one of those staples.
Right.
Did you also say Donkey Kong for Bonanza?
No. I mentioned that because I figured he was a staple, but I did put Mario as like my staple one, and exactly with adding the Cappy attack to it.
Okay. Who's your last two? I'm curious.
I put Pikachu.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good Pokemon representation.
He's my nemesis in Smash Bros.
Oh, he's your nemesis? Oh, I love using him. I love using him. I love using him. So we play, you're going to hate me.
And the last one I put on here, because this is my troll character, Jigglypuff. I just spam rollout. That's
an interesting choice. That's an interesting choice.
We can kill him now. That's okay, right?
Oh, I
put
agree.
Jigglypuff on there.
I support.
There it is. Look at it.
Oh, Jigglypuff.
This mofo chose 2 Pokemon out of all the veterans.
He chose not to choose Mewtwo even.
Oh, well, again, I wanted to highlight some characters. You
that's
know,
fine.
He's
That's
gonna
fine.
pick 6 Pokemon for his new
just
card.
Imagine.
don't worry. Just wait until we get to the newcomers.
Oh god.
Which we are about to do that right now, Chad.
Yes, I guess I shall switch it up by revealing mine. I have
Dun, dun,
mine.
dun, dun.
Although, actually, we could change. Do you want us to debate what veterans would make it in the final roster now, or wait till we get through the newcomers?
I think after, just to not repeat ourselves, so like just get to the new ones, and then we could just hash out at the end
Okay.
just to speed up the conversation.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
That way we
Well,
can
I
put
guess-
like the ones that overlapped onto it and all that stuff. So.
Yeah.
I see. Well, then I guess there's no better time than now. Behold, my 8 newcomers.
Who's that
Going
next to
left
Spyro?
right. And we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. So behold.
Oh, I
Wow.
see who it is.
We
I
have some
see who it is.
similarities. We have some similarities.
So I got Dr. Eggman, of course, but I just don't want just like a. Well, what kind of Eggman? In his mech from Adventure 2? No. You see, Dream Eggman for me would be him in his mecha suit from the Archie comics, but I have a feeling that's never going to happen. So how about have his attacks be based on like the bosses that he represented throughout the series? Egg Dragoon, maybe have a little drill car from Sonic 2, or how about the Wrecking Ball from Sonic 1? Just fun ideas. Do Big Arms from Sonic 3. There's so many possibilities. Waluigi. I made a video on an old channel about like the characters I really want in Smash, and Waluigi was up there. I really want Waluigi, and I would have his moveset be based on Mario Party and the sports games on the GameCube and Wii. I love that idea. Kratos. I just want Kratos. I just want the imagery of Kratos swinging his axe at Mario's face. That's all I want. Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising.
That's who that is. Okay.
That's what it is. I'm
He
like, is
is-
that me? Is that Vash? Like with the jacket covering him? Like, is that a blurry image or something? Like, how?
There aren't many good resolution images of Hades rolling around. There's like a few good ones without the background, but honestly, the white background helps because otherwise he is a mess of colors trying to shrink him down to fit. But as the main antagonist of Kid Icarus Uprising, he is an absolute monster. He can transform. He can. He has. Oh my god, laser. What doesn't he have? Laser beams. Autonomous ultra instinct in some cases. He's a giant. He has like the flaming skull if you push him too far, like Hades from Hercules. Disney Hercules. He has so many attacks. And he's just a really cool character. Crash Bandicoot. I feel like a lot of us are in that boat. I think both of you are in that boat. I'd be shocked if Crash
Sure.
wasn't in your
Maybe,
list.
maybe
Oh,
not. Who
you'd be shocked.
knows?
Sure.
But if you
And
want to
then I
find
got-
out, you do have it in your DM. I sent a couple minutes ago, so you can have pictures ready, so you could see the sneak peek.
Ooh, okay. And then I have Beautiful
I'm not being that
Joe.
generous. I'm not being that
Oh.
generous, just so you know.
Oh, he wants to build suspense. But yeah, I have Beautiful Joe because that game is really cool. I feel like Beautiful Joe would be like the perfect Capcom character aside from Dante to show up in a Smash Brothers game.
That's a great shout.
And his whole gimmick of like slowing down or speeding up time like a movie, you could have some real fun with that. Next up, I wanted a Team Fortress 2 rep for so long, and by golly, if I can't have one, I'm going for two. The Medic and Heavy from Team Fortress 2 kind of works like the Ice Climbers from Smash, where Heavy is like, he's the guy that attacks with his minigun or his fists of death or with his boxing gloves, and Medic is the defensive type. He could body block some blows. He can uber charge Heavy. And Heavy could do the same by maybe giving a sandwich to restore Medic, but it costs him a special move in the process. I just really want medic and heavy on a team. I would love to see that. And then of course another
boy.
obvious pick,
Yeah.
Spyro. I just my PS boys. I just want them. I just want my boy Spyro and Crash.
If I could spin off from you, Trev, because we have a similar list, and I want to just go off Whawkins if you don't mind me going first. I mean, going second.
No, go ahead.
You could go suspense for the last one since you want to. I really love your list. You have we have 3 or 4 of the same. The reason I said 4 because I didn't pull a 4 for him because I knew it might have been on one of you guys' list. So I really love that. Cloudy, if you're good to go, I'm gonna go next.
All right, go ahead. List off your character, and I will do my best to keep up.
So the similar ones, Crash Bandicoot, you already had it. We both are on that list. Crash Bandicoot is an obvious choice. The second one, you also had it as well. Spyro is an obvious one. I wanted you have Pikachu. You can have a similar style with Spyro, just change it up to more of his, but you already have like a small type of instead of a mouse is a dragon, so you have something like in the same type of similar size. I see the possibility that'd be a great one. Dr. Eggman, like you also have, so that's a great one with Dr. Eggman. I didn't really have a choice of which type of variant, but I like your choice. You spoke well for me when it comes to Dr. Eggman, so I will back you up and support your option for Dr. Eggman. So that's a great one. And involving Dr. Eggman universe, I did say in our group chat that I wanted to also have Tails and Knuckles, but this is fucking 8. I would love to do like a Fortnite, like a package where you can have a 4 squad but count as 1, but sadly we can't. So I had to choose between Tails, Knuckles, or the choice that I made was Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog was my choice for representation. Other than Sonic, you gotta have the dark side. Just like Mario and Luigi, you gotta have Shadow and Sonic. My boy Sonic, I love that man. So, he is... if you ask me to choose between Sonic and Shadow, I gotta choose Shadow. He's my boy.
Damn, I'm not here.
After Shadow, I had to give Master Chief. Master Chief from Halo. Master Chief is my boy. I would love to see him. And also somehow use fuck, I just had him on name. His AI assistant girl, Orkana.
Cortana.
Thank you, Cortana.
Yeah.
Thank you. It just slipped out of my tongue and I'm like, wait, come back. Cortana, you was right there. I was about to say Veronica? Is that you? But no, Cortana. Cortana, I would love to use her as a special or as some type of item. Like you could use like a crystal, like they have in the game. They have like a crystal of a item. I forgot what it does, but you got the one I'm talking about. And that Cortana could be like a similar crystal, and you use her, and she somehow helps you or in some type of way. So Master Chief. The next one is Dante. My boy Dante from Devil May Cry.
There it is.
I love Dante. The new season of the anime is also coming out, I think, this coming week, I believe, season 2. I haven't watched season 1 myself, so that's another thing I need to watch on my list of movies and TV shows I'm behind on. So Dante is one of them. The other one is Zagreus. I think I pronounced his name right, from the game Hades.
Oh, okay.
Oops. There we go.
I
killed myself for a second.
When it comes to the game Hades, that'll be my next one. Will be Zagreus. I feel like his combos and his fighting style works very well, and just like Whawkins said earlier about you changing the mechanics of your weapon, because he uses a crossbow, he uses a shield, and he uses a sword. So I feel like you could swap weapons as well with it. So I feel like that'd be a great way to use the weapons when it comes to the character of Zagreus. That would be it. And then I will have my last one will be Hollow Knight.
Nice.
Hollow Knight will be my last one. I feel like the combat style will work very well into Smash Bros. Oh my god, that's the perfect one. Yes, because I feel like it's such a great chibi with the character like Kirby. You have also Metal Knight. Like you have very similar styles with the characters and their mechanics. What special? I don't know because I have not played the game very much. I play through Game Pass, and every time I try to jump into it, and it's again they gotta lock it because like you go through
Yeah.
the levels and everything, and I don't have the best temper when it comes to you trying like a good 5 times. After that, I'm like I need a break. So Hollow Knight and them are my characters.
Where
Nice.
there's the dude from Hades.
Correct.
Yes.
That is
Oh.
my roster of my new 8 and my veterans 12.
Ah,
Solid.
very nice.
Solid little list.
How about you,
Alright.
Whawkins? Talk to us.
It's
What's
time for
your
the
list?
wild card.
Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. Don't worry. I'll give you plenty of time to find these ones since I'm not sending
Yeah.
you a list.
Yeah, tell us
But
tell us your rapid fire.
But Trevor, you know me. You know you. Gruntilda is going to be in the new Smash Brothers. Now, I kind of went the same route that you went with Eggman, which, yes, Eggman should be in Smash. I agree with that. But man, having Gruntilda in there and her final smash, because again, yeah, she could be using her broom for like dash attacks or like side B attacks or whatever, or even like her recovery. Like that is just going to be a versatile moveset, but like also she's gonna be a heavy, so like Bowser, like King K. Rool and all that, like she'll be a heavy character and hit pretty hard. Now, her final smash, I'm torn between two things. She could either use like the big tank from Banjo-Kazooie 2, or because we know how sometimes with final smashes they like get teleported into a different space. What if she warps you into her trivia show?
Oh my god.
And she just like
That'd be
she just
interesting.
gives you like a bunch of questions that you just can't answer. She just presses a button and you just fall into lava.
Oh no, dude, the one
Or-
where she drops the ton of weight on you.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was just
god.
getting to that one. So yeah.
That's a great choice. I fuck with it. Ray outside the box. I dig it.
So here's my Pokemon choice. Melmetal.
Oh, that's a good one.
Again, another heavy character that you could use. So it'll have pretty much like a very basic move set. And I went pretty simple, pretty easy with its final smash. Just have it Gigantamax, and just like it could just do like an area wide, just like kind of hitting its fist on everything.
Yeah.
But like Gigantamax, it just goes to like the back of the arena and does everything. Like that would be kind of cool to have. Just like an area like you cannot escape from it at all.
I dig it.
Kind of broken.
I
but
dig
yeah.
it.
Now this one is because of recency bias. Millennia from Elden Ring.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So you're telling me if we did this 2 weeks ago, they would have not been on the list.
I mean, she might have, because she is like she's one of the characters that you can think of when it comes to Elden Ring, but her abilities alone and her moveset alone just screams put me in a fighting game right now.
That's a good choice. I dig it.
And her final smash being like the move I was talking about where like she goes into the air. Now, obviously, for censorship reasons, she can't really take all of her armor off because, censorship and all that, game for kids, but all that bullshit. But like
Smash Brothers
she
is for good boys and girls.
exactly, that's what the quote I was thinking of. But she could still do the attack, so she could still like go into the air, crash down, and do like the Scarlet Rot thing. However, it also heals her health 20%.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like
God.
another area like AoE attack, but also it's just like, oh yeah, you thought I was at 50%, like 50% health? No, I'm at 30 now. I'm better now. And I only went 20 just to kind of like ease up on that, because if I almost went like 30% with it. I'm like, nah, that seems like a little overkill.
Yeah, but great choice on this one. I think.
Yeah. Now here's one crossover. Kratos
I knew it. I knew. That's why
Yes.
I didn't pick it. I knew you was gonna choose it. Out of you and Trev, I knew you was gonna choose Kratos. I'm like, I'm not. I don't need to.
I need my boy in it. You can't
Young
just.
or old?
Yes. I mean,
Yes.
you can have different skins, so it's just
Exactly.
like, we could just
All right, fine.
cycle through it. And I would say old because I feel like that would be the one that people would think more of. But like the young one could be like, what is it, like a shadow character or something or whatever?
Oh, not like
Or
an
what
echo, but
was
like
it?
an alternate skin,
Yeah. So
like your 8th costume slot.
yeah. And I mean, when it comes to Final Smash, I mean, he could use like the Blade of Olympus. That could be a thing. He could just, I don't know. He could do many other things. Like
Summon.
he could do like the Spartan aura or whatever it was.
Oh, summon Surtur.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So, what's your last 4?
Oh, we're gonna have some fun now, ladies and gentlemen. Freddy Fazbear.
Oh my god.
All right.
Bash,
All
we
right.
cannot let him anywhere near our roster.
Why not? His final smash can be the Bite of 87, where he transports you into a whole other universe, and it's literally just like the scene from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with where it like bites down on the kids. You have Markiplier's little face right there because he reacted to it. And like as soon as the chomp happens, he does the is that the Bite of 87?
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
So yes, Freddy Fazbear.
Five Nights at Freddy. I'm not shocked. I'm curious to see your next 3 because I have one that I didn't say that I'm hoping you said. So I'm just waiting to see.
Well, I'm glad we're mixing in Sony with all this. Ratchet and Clank.
Yes! That was not the one I wrote down, but thank you. I forgot that one. And I knew I forgot another PlayStation character. Nice shout out for Ratchet and Clank.
Easy moveset you could do with like the different weapons being like different like, aspects.
I feel like Ratchet and Clank could be like a nice combo, just like Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah,
like, them, like both
like
similar.
Yeah, like them, Ice Climbers a little bit. I mean, again, you
Ice
can
Climbers too.
Easy ways to like have recovery moves. Again, the helicopter that puts you up. The final smash, the Rhino. Literally just like he summons the Rhino and he just goes around the arena and explosions everywhere.
That's a good one.
Mass murder.
If it wasn't for Eggman, I would have put Dr. Nefarious in all honesty.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes.
He can be an assist trophy.
Yes, an assist trophy. Or an item. Or an item as well.
Yeah.
Item.
Is it like Cortana?
Take the Nefarious and you
It's
whack
like,
people with them.
He just pops out of the little item box. He's just like, Lawrence! And then just like short circuits.
So tell us.
But hey, remember that mass murdering comment I made earlier? Cool, great. Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't expect a Grand Theft Auto character. Wow.
I didn't think we would do this.
And his final smash is gun.
Are you referencing the Joker trailer? It's like, for his neutral B, he wields a gun.
You know what? I love how each of our lists is so unique. I don't even want to pick a Weebs Roster. I just want all 3 of these rosters to be some unique roster. Like, this is so unique. I love this. I love this. This is different. What's your last one?
I cheated. This is...
I hate you.
But I don't care. I don't give a shit. My last fighter is Kinger. He's my last and final fighter, and his final smash, he grabs a laptop and just deletes the entire field, ending the game.
I was honestly expecting Vash to come in with the cheat with Goku, but I didn't expect you to just
so the 2 characters I had on standby was Doom, from obviously the game Doom, or the second was Yugi the Pharaoh, because he believes in harder cards and he can make anything. So the Smash Bros, his ultimate was the Exodia, and his Exodia will fucking delete the arena. That was mine.
My boy.
Oh shit, we got King. Yo, you know what? I
Oh,
also don't want. I also don't want to make a Weebs Roster. I love how all these are just in their own way. Like they're just perfect. They're so different. Like I don't even want to make like a whole mix mashup now because like oh they're so good. Even though Whawkins, I hate that he has Ness on it. I just want to throw that character out the window and burn it and just
but
throw a
now
whole
you get a
new.
chance to. You get a
Yeah.
chance to
Because
in the new
now,
Smash.
oh yes, because now we transition to the big one.
Oh no,
The
this is
moment we've
hard.
been building for.
It's
We
hard.
have an official Weebs roster. Oh my goodness. Everyone be scared. Quick, be scared.
No.
Oh, okay. So now, any characters that we had on our lists, like, so for example, we all had Mario.
So we
So
having Mario.
Mario
All right, that's
made it in. He made it in.
all right. We also got
There's gonna be a lot of
Sonic.
back and forth here. Yes,
Yeah,
all
yeah, we
three
all
of
had
us had
Sonic.
Sonic. So yeah, so if we had like 3 votes each,
And we
like,
had Dr.
I'm going for
Eggman.
anyone we had. Yeah. I want
Well,
to see.
that was
do
only
we
like
have-
2. Yeah.
Oh,
we
okay, yeah.
have anyone else that we all 3 had? Watkins and I had Banjo.
I'm okay
You
with
two
Banjo
had
beater.
Link. I didn't pick
Yeah.
Link.
Link. Tragic.
Wait, I had Kirby. You did not have Kirby.
Nope. I had Jigglypuff.
Oh my god, are we out of the unanimous choice?
We are. We are out of the
Oh my
There's a
God.
Mario Sonic. That's crazy. Just Mario Sonic.
Yep.
Wait, but Crash
Yeah!
Bandicoot is like 2 times there. Damn.
Yeah. So what was the
Okay.
rule with the 2?
It still applies. I just want to get the 3s
Oh,
done first
okay.
because they were absolute. You can't. So they
Yeah.
are deemed safe now. Mario and Sonic, you cannot debate them out. They are safe. They are locked in. That's so
Whoa.
funny to think now.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So now 2 characters we had. So Fox, he made it.
Yes.
Because Vash and I had him.
Mhm.
But unfortunately, I'm just gonna hang him up here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Put put the 2s like on one side. I guess, yeah.
We have Banjo.
Yeah, Banjo.
Oh, we had also had Kirby.
Kirby.
We had Kirby in there too. So Kirby, the bloodbath is about to begin. Banjo.
I think
Well, 'cause we
Luigi
have
was
to
on there
argue for our
too.
lives. Yes, I believe we also had Luigi.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
And then I think some of the newcomers there were multiples on.
Was Crash.
Kratos.
Yeah, Kratos.
Kratos.
Crash.
That's 6.
Actually, I'll hang Kratos over here.
Yeah.
Be fine. Spyro.
That's 8.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and Crash.
Yeah, Crash.
Did we have any other newcomers? Did we? Oh my god, we
I
did
don't
it!
think so.
Oh my god, we did it! Oh,
Oh,
Eggman.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eggman.
yeah, Eggman, yeah.
Eggman.
Oh, thank God, Eggman, my love, I did not forget you. Okay.
If you just add them all
Now-
now, I feel like that's almost 10.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. Oh my god. I
This
didn't
ain't
think
bad.
that we would have this many open slots. I didn't think we
Yeah.
would have this many open slots. Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Time to debate.
If we can go through, we can go. Okay, so if you go back to each of our ones, delete the ones that we've already put on there, so that way we can kind of have that visual for us. Yeah.
Oh wait, Link, you need to be in there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and
Yeah,
Vash
too.
had Link. Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
that's right.
There we go. See, we're checking everything again too as we do
Exactly.
this.
We are
Hey,
accurate here.
Also
on the show.
Samus. Also Samus.
Made it.
Oh, yeah, Samus too.
made it as
Yep.
well. Oh my god, the newcomers, you're filling up fast now.
That's
All
good.
right. Max, did you have Pikachu? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No.
I had Lucario.
He had Lucario.
The goat.
And then yeah, just get rid of
Whawkins,
Kratos.
Captain Falcon. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, I did. That is true.
Yes. That's it. You have Kratos.
just Kratos,
he's
yeah.
gone. Okay, so that's it for yours.
Yeah.
Then for Vash, we got rid of Mario, got rid of Sonic, got Luigi, Box.
Kirby,
Samus, Link, Kirby,
Crash.
Refined, Crash, Eggman, Spyro. Oh God, it begins. All right, so how
All right.
I'm gonna do this is okay.
Let's go
We're
to
gonna
let's go
do some
to
magic here.
let's go
Oh,
to
sudden
Whawkins
death.
list real quick.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of these lovely squares. They're no longer in free brackets. These are now like full-on fights to the death.
Oh, good, perfect.
Oh, cool. I screwed up Vash's already.
Oh,
It's
Don't
fine.
worry, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay. I'm just gonna now grab all of the characters from Whawkins. Welcome to the technical aspect of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that fun?
No, but also chat. Let's know what you guys think as well when it comes to other characters
yeah.
as well.
Keener needs to be up high in the heavens.
Yeah, there you go. Right where he needs to be. Above
Ratchet, I'll
everybody.
move you here.
All right, I'm gonna just say Ratchet and Clank has to join
Intriguing.
because we already have a
Okay.
we already have a few PlayStation characters represented. So I feel like Ratchet and Clank has to.
Here we go. So I'm gonna move some characters around. Just make sure that we have visuals on
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
Oh yeah.
Don't want to get too. There we go. I'll make them a little bigger too, just to make sure.
The ones in the
All
top
right,
left
now-
corner we can't see.
Yeah, they're
Oh
behind you.
shoot!
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me move them down. Let me move them down.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Lower.
We can get rid of Inkling.
That's true.
I mean,
Inkling, bye bye.
I mean, yeah, we could just go through these like one at a time.
Inkling,
alright, so
Yeah.
Incineroar, bye bye for me.
Ooh.
all right, Whawkins, is there any room in your heart for Incineroar to make the list? Actually,
I mean-
let's figure out how many.
Yeah,
moves-
how many do we need to have?
We need
One.
3.
Oh, three of
Three
the
veterans need
three
to
of,
make it.
three of the veterans. Okay.
Oh boy. I would honestly go Mr.
mean-
Game and Watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I'm looking at this,
And
Game
Bowser
Watch,
Jr..
Donkey Kong, and Bowser.
Bowser Jr.
Ooh,
instead.
Bowser. Interesting. So I like
How about you,
we all agree on
Whawkins?
Game and Watch.
Bowser
I
and
said
Bowser.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And Donkey Kong.
Okay, I agree on Bowser. Vash, do you agree on
Me
Bowser?
too. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry, Ganondorf. I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom, Ganondorf, but
Well, I'm sorry, Tears of the Kingdom in general.
yeah. Well, it's a
All right, Vash. Out of all these characters, is Donkey Kong
Yeah.
the winner?
I'm okay, Donkey Kong. He's a classic. You gotta have him.
Oh God, damn it!
yeah. I gotta have my charge punch. I'm sorry,
Pac-Man,
Pikachu.
No,
I gotta have my classic.
Yeah. But now we got
Alright,
now we're
well.
getting into the fun
Last 4. Look.
and they're all
Goodbye.
newcomers.
Goodbye, my veterans.
Oh,
I
yeah,
definitely
those
I
up
vote
too.
for
God.
I vote for Ratchet and Clank.
I agree on Ratchet and Clank. I feel like they. would
I
make
also
it.
agree with Ratchet and Clank.
All right, let's take you. How many slots do we have up there? 4.
3 left.
Oh,
No,
we're
3
down
left.
to the final
3
4.
more.
Exactly.
All right. I really want
Shadow?
Uncle Joe.
Shadow
My thing with Shadow,
is almost like Sonic.
yeah, it's very
Okay,
very
I get
much
it.
like Sonic.
All right, so
Unless you did like Chaos Spears and Blasts. I mean,
Yeah.
it's possible. But, like,
Understandable.
do I want him over Waluigi and Beautiful Joe? No.
all right, so other option, Beautiful Joe.
Fine with that. Whawkins, do you want Beautiful Joe to make it?
Because that's the thing. If I vote Beautiful Joe, I'm not voting. I don't know if I'm gonna vote Waluigi. I just don't know. I know
You
it. I
are
know.
calling me.
I know. I know. I know. I know. I'm gonna say Beautiful Joe because I think he needs some sort of love in 2026. Because
Yeah.
goddamn, those games are good.
I agree.
Oh,
And you want to talk about
my
a
God.
verse? You want to talk about an amazing like fight style you could have with Beautiful Joe? God damn!
I went
Oh,
into this project, this episode, thinking there is a sure shot that Waluigi's gonna make it. Yet here I am. At
we're
the
gonna have to
gates of
talk about the other
destiny.
ones. We'll have to talk about the other ones, okay?
Dude, I'm facing the reality that Waluigi gets denied again.
So, Beautiful Joe, it sounds like you got in.
It sounds like a unanimous vote
Yep.
for Beautiful Joe. 2 more spots. Let's see if Waluigi makes the cut.
You should also delete Jigglypuff and also Shadow.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah,
god. There we go.
All right, Jigglypuff are out. Can we delete Keener? Can we kill Keener?
Can we at least move him to the top? Move him to the top of the other page. He's not in the roster. He's the
Watcher.
He's
the
Master
Watcher.
Hands.
He's the Watcher.
Yeah, see? He's Master and Crazy Hands.
Hey guys, it's me, Keener.
Yeah, there
you
we
know
go.
what? I'm gonna
There we
say
go. He's the mascot of the game. He's the final boss of the game.
Send it backwards, but I kind of want to do because we need to have him as an ethereal being. Yes.
Yes, that's
Oh my
totally
God.
fine. That works great.
Transparency. There we go. Oh, he's a JoJo ghost now.
Hey guys, it's
He's
me.
a Force Ghost.
Yeah.
All right, so who's that last 2?
Oof.
My gut is.
I kinda like the idea of Hollow Knight.
I was gonna say
Not
my
gonna
gut.
lie.
My gut's telling me Hollow Knight and Grand Theft Auto character.
Definitely Hollow Knight. I think
Oh,
we
shit.
should oh. Who was
Nico
that?
covered
Oh.
Dante.
So definitely put Hollow Knight on the roster.
All right,
first.
Hollow Knight, let's
we
go.
all
I
agreed
think
on
that
Hollow
would-
Knight.
You know what? I feel like Dante
my
actually
God.
makes a great choice because we don't have a sword character.
Good.
I
No,
didn't
we
think
have Link.
Kratos-
We have Link and
Yeah, Link.
Kratos.
No, Kratos don't. Well, his main sword is. Yeah, his main. He sometimes.
He uses a slicing weapon.
Yeah, slicing weapon. Yeah. If you want to be technical, he uses some type of slicing weapon here and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh
get rid of
god.
Dante. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't believe I'm
Yeah.
suffering again. Waluigi.
No. We're gonna eliminate people. We're gonna eliminate people. Okay.
All right, here's the-
You could probably take Melania out too.
all right.
I was gonna say, oh, Master
Oh, hey,
Chief.
Master Chief!
Oh, Master Chief. Yeah, I gotta choose Master Chief. He came back. He's like, you can't forget about him. He's looking at us, telling us that we gotta choose him to end the show. We gotta choose
Can you
Master
tell-
Chief.
What are you
Who's
doing?
that on the
Master
far
Chief?
left?
Oh, Hades. I have a feeling we're killing him.
Yeah, we're killing him. We're putting him in the Shadow Realm.
We don't
But
even
Master
have
Chief.
Kid Icarus in there, so you know.
Chief, what are you doing, sir? Finishing the roster.
Yes. Whawkins,
Maybe.
what do you think?
Put him to the side for right now.
Yes,
We-
right.
we
next
need-
to
we
the
need
other
to-
contender.
Yeah, you can get Freddy out there too.
Yes.
He won't make the
I
cut.
think I don't think I'm convincing you guys that Team Fortress
you're not.
2 are making it in.
The witch could die too.
No, you're gonna move her to the side. No.
Unfortunately, Vash, you are outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, understood.
Get rid of Hades. Hades, dude.
What?
Get
Is
rid-
that
get
gross?
rid of him.
I feel like
Get
it'd be
outta
a
here.
great choice. Damn, just so fast
Get outta
delete. Wow, that hurt my
The
soul.
only reason I haven't said anything about Melmetal yet is I kind of like the Final Smash idea I came up with. So I'm like, it's like my baby. I'm just like, ugh.
Oh, and we don't
And
have a
there's no
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
There's no
There's no
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Damn, representation. But Master Chief
Move to
though.
the side. You don't have a choice because I do like Whawkins' idea.
Oh.
Which
Nico.
means we have your final four. I don't see Nico at all.
No.
All right, so
no.
the last four.
Goodbye, Nico.
This is a good last four.
Yeah.
This is a good final four in the Royal Rumble right here.
I can't believe I'm about to relive the nightmare of, hey, Waluigi, will you make it in? Maybe not.
Oh, let's see
Oh.
if he has the same luck that Chuck Norris did for a bit.
Look,
No!
look. If I have to choose
Holy
between
flip.
these four, if I have to choose between these four, my gut is telling me Master Chief or the Pokemon. We have Mario. We don't need another hat with a different color character.
We do have Luigi. No! I cursed him! No! If Luigi wasn't there,
Yeah, if Luigi wasn't there, I would have given you Waluigi. If Luigi and Mario wasn't there, I would have given you Waluigi.
That's it. Edit. I demand an edit of copyright-free Arms of an Angel slow motion as Waluigi disappears from the void.
Sorry, Waluigi. Bye-bye. Pokemon or Master Chief is where my gut goes. Where are you leaning towards, Whawkins? It feels like you're having a tough type of mental struggle here.
I am. But it's between...
I love Gruntilda. But I can't see her making it past the Pokemon and Master Chief.
I can see her above Master Chief. Because somebody wanted to slander her.
And they say politics wouldn't make it in tonight.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm just having my freedom of speech of voting, and I vote for Pokemon.
Vetoed. The Supreme Court of the Weebs Lounge has met and has denied your vote. Get Master Chief the fuck out of here.
And the Witch too, and it seems like Pokemon won because Pokemon needs representation.
Either way, Pokemon's winning. Either way, the Pokemon's winning.
The Pokemon
it's no medal. Either way, yeah. What are we talking about here? Like, we're just arguing about silver medal. Who's gonna die last?
Oh, and it's gonna be the Witch. The Witch is Master Chief is gonna be second.
Trevor. Execute Order 82.
There we have it. Our official
Weebs Roster.
Mario, Sonic, Banjo and Kazooie, Fox, Luigi, Kirby, Link, Samus, Mr. Game & Watch, Captain Falcon, Bowser, Donkey Kong, and coming in as newcomers, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Ratchet & Clank, Hollow Knight, Kratos, Dr. Eggman, Beautiful Joe, and Mel Metal. I'm satisfied with this list.
Me too.
I am as well. Special DLC Gruntilda.
And special DLC Master Chief. And Doom. And Dante. And Shadow.
Don't listen to the cheese pancake guy.
You guys want to know something really funny?
No. What you got?
In terms of our veterans, no characters from Brawl or Smash 4 made the cut.
Darn.
Every character
a shame.
It's a classic.
Banjo is from 64 or Melee.
Yep, it's a classic. Hey, well, with that being said, we have come to the end of our show. Our segment, the main topic, was a lot longer than we expected to be, but we hope that you guys were entertained by this past hour of our discussion of the Super Smash Bros. Future Weebs Roster, reborn, remade, remaster. We have a reboot. Many of the different versions of the and this was a good hour of discussion. Hopefully you guys were entertained by this. Time goes are definitely in the bottom discussion. And this was a lot of fun. I'm satisfied with this list. We have a beautiful 20 lineup of characters that is a nice mixed match. Let us know what characters do you guys have in the comment section below. We know Drop This Box is probably listening to this as well. We would love to hear your segment, your discussion as well, and we hope to have you on the future episode of another version of this in the future of the Super Smash Bros. And Trev, did you have fun hosting this? Were you shocked by the choices that we had, and were you satisfied with how all this turned out?
I did not expect that there would be some wild card choices thanks to Whawkins.
I try to think outside the box, a little bit.
I love you for that. Look, I'm glad that Sonic and Banjo made it, and Fox and Eggman. Honestly, a lot of the picks that I had made it on here, so I'm happy.
Yep.
Hey, Whawkins, any thoughts?
Whawkins, did you like it?
I like the fact that our new podcast mascot of Kinger still got to make it into it.
He's the watcher. He's the one that
Yeah.
watches all. He's the hand. That's why his hand is loose.
Mhm.
You
Oh
never
yeah,
know,
see,
chat.
Vash gets it.
I
Vash
get it.
understands it.
Hey, with
He
that
loves
be
our
understood,
mascot.
understand, chat. Always be aware that when it comes to tweets, when it comes to comments, when it comes to pin tweet, when it comes to announcement, we will be live in the next coming weeks. Myself will be live. Watching the amazing digital circus because the movie's coming out. Even wife is excited to watch in theater. It seems like she wants to watch in theater, even though she has not seen episodes 1 through 7 or 1 through 8. So hey, it shows the excitement is there nonetheless. So if you guys are thrilled to have us on board with more adventure, with more discussion on the road, on your audio, on your 3, 4, 6 hour commute, we appreciate for those that are listening. We appreciate for anyone commenting, liking the video, and being entertained by us. Because thank you for joining us tonight and taking time to listen in. The Weebs Lounge podcast is presented by AniMa W3 Studio, our production team, our Bash, Whawkins, and the Cloudy Chance of Meatballs. And special thanks to our producers and guests for coming on in the future. Don't forget to follow the social media, the brand, the team, and all the links are down below in the description. Lastly, share, like, and most importantly, give feedback and let us know what you thought of this episode. You guys is what make the show help us to succeed. On behalf of everyone at the Weebs Lounge podcast, we'll see you later. Take care. This podcast was recorded by a live studio audience, and like Whawkins said, have some cheese on pancakes or put some banana on it, heat it up, make some nice crusting on it, and eat it and enjoy with some nice maple syrup on top with a glass of mimosa. Enjoy.
Oh, banana.
Have a cold bowl of revenge.
And tell us your opinions. Bye.
Ew.
No.